This has to be one of your sick jokes. Well, it's not very funny. Come on, open your eyes. Hey! Old man, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Resident Rico! Damn it! Damn it!
He's really good. The president can't be dead. They never got to tell him goodbye.
The diet, the media, and the public transportation system are all under our control. And now, the country is yours to command, Representative Kiriyama.
Of course it is. I'm not surprised that it happened, but I'm shocked that it's taken this long. All that remains is to wait for the perfect moment to unleash our newest weapon on an unsuspecting world.
What the heck? Mom, the TV's acting weird. It's all the same show. What's weird about that? Those shows all look alike to me. That's not what I meant. Quit messing around with the television. Don't you have homework? Oh, man.
The entire territory of Japan is now under de facto martial law. Our intelligence suggests the organization that issued the state of emergency is backed by funds from the Kato organization. Until we know more, all U.S. military forces currently stationed in Japan should be ready for action at a moment's notice.
Your Excellency, we've received unofficial communications from the U.S., Chinese, and several other governments.
Continue ignoring them for the time being. That is the plan.
Your Excellency.
Yes, what is it now?
Lieutenant Colonel Igarashi and 3 others have deserted their assigned posts.
Igarashi? I suppose next time I'll need to rely on more than muscular build when choosing the head of the Jinrai squad.
Should we arrest them?
I don't think that'll be necessary. I have a feeling they'd try to resist anyway, so save yourself the trouble and just kill them.
Excuse me, Excellency. One of the soldiers asked to meet with you.
And what does he want?
Your Excellency, I know this mission will be a difficult one. I want to offer my help.
Port is now docking. Repair crews are to begin immediately. Repeat. Repair crews are to begin immediately.
Well, you certainly got away with words. I've got to hand it to you, young guys. I never have to tell you who's in charge. You already seem to know.
It's a pleasure to serve you, Excellency.
I look forward to seeing how well you operate my Jinrai.
Sir, I'll do everything I can to meet your expectations, sir.
Good, but first there's someone I'd like you to meet. Your new boss.
You.
I'll be counting on you to clean up Judah.
Stop torturing that mirror. It's not its fault that you're uglier than sin.
Hey, shut up. Who asked you?
You remember a funny joke? Or were you thinking about how much fun it was to torture the factor of that Judah Machina the other day?
I didn't realize I was being so transparent.
It creeps me out when you get excited like that.
Is it so wrong to take joy in your work? How is that creepy?
That pretty girl from the island is going to be there. I wonder if she'll even recognize me.
Comrades, the time is indeed upon us. From this point forward, the world will know our names.
I wouldn't have thought it possible, but your poker face has actually improved. As long as we've known each other, I've always been trying to figure out what's going on inside you.
Is Hisataka doing all right?
Why don't you stick around and find out? The broadcast should be starting before too long.
Quit making us do all the work. Huh? We can't just leave the room like this. Grab a broom and help us sweep up. Whatever she did that made Line Barrel turn black is hitting her body pretty hard. Which can only mean one thing. Emmy used to be a factor for Line Barrel, too. If only
What?
If only Painkiller could have moved. Maybe I could have helped.
Don't think like that.
I'll see you later, Koichi. Quit slacking off! That broom only works if you move it back and forth. If you're so good at this, why aren't you doing any work? I am working! Who else would supervise if it wasn't for me? Supervise? We're completely cut off from communicating with any other organization. Great.
It's Kato.
What does he want?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your full attention, please? I'm the commander of the Kato organization, Hisataka Kato. I hope you'll forgive my abruptness, but we have urgent business to attend to, namely the complete conquest of your world. If everyone is cooperative, there will be few casualties in our complete domination of the world.
What does he mean? Domination?
We intend to draw a clear, bright line down the very center of the Earth. It will serve as a barrier not to be crossed. A new balance between good and evil, friend and foe, some and none, those with imagination and those without. This line will mean the difference between life and death. For those who've fallen a little behind, this is the conquest of the world I spoke of a moment ago. Taking control of Japan was only the first step. As of today, Japan existing as a sovereign nation is only a memory. I will be creating a new Japan in its place. The transition of power to the Kato.
I'll stop you, Kato, you bastard!
I have many supporters, and soon those... Why does he have to hog all the attention? I thought I was supposed to be the face of the revolution. Those with the capacity to imagine will live, so your choice is clear. Put your faith in me, and you may yet survive.
Hello? Okawa, you there?
Aonuma, tell me where you are.
There isn't any time. The SDF forces that held the government hostage are headed your way. They're trying to disband the special task force and confiscate the Machina. Take the factory again.
Hello? Aonuma, are you there?
He's hurt. He can't have gotten very far. Search the area.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully I gave everyone enough time to escape.
Oh no, they've got us completely surrounded. Is the SDF really working with Kato? It looks like they've been planning this overthrow for a long time now.
Members of Judah's Special Task Force.
I know that voice.
I have a message on behalf of the newly established Kiriyama government. The new leaders of Japan have classified the Judah Corporation as an armed, anti-government agency. Release your facilities, your equipment, and your Machina, and surrender immediately. As a gesture of our goodwill towards you, you have 1 hour. After that, we attack. If you surrender without resistance, we guarantee you won't be hurt.
Screw you, Domyoji! Liar! Idiot! Cheat! Moron! You want rainbow jerk! Who do you think took you on that island vacation, you filthy crust freak?
If I didn't know better, I'd think it was new. Oh, yeah, it's in great shape. Just like me, right? I guess it's true that you're different from other Machina. Even when nobody else can function, you still can. That's pretty awesome. But Kisaki's got you wrapped around her finger, huh? You can't let a woman get inside your head like that. Anyway, for my part, I can't just sit back and watch other people do all the protecting for me. After all, it was the old man's earnest request that I be a member of Judah. So I guess I really am an ally of justice.
Surrender? I can't believe what I'm hearing. That is out of the question. No way we're surrendering to them. But we can't fight. Even if we weren't outnumbered, we're completely unarmed. If you want to turn yourself over, fine. Be my guest. You're supposed to be our allies. How dare they betray us?
Think about it, sis.
Can't possibly take on the entire SDF.
You two? How could you? Remember, they did tell us that if we gave up now, they could guarantee we wouldn't. That's exactly what they want us to think. Moritsugu shot the president in cold blood. He's not going to spare us. Line barrel?
What's going on?
You're not seriously thinking of fighting alone, are you?
Of course I am. I'm the only one who can move right now.
Ayase, are you sure this is a wise decision?
If you want to mess with Judah or my friends, you'll have to go through me!
So be it.
Wait, sir! Don't bother calling Varden. Let me handle this for you.
Leave this little punk to me. Line Barrel is no match for my Jinrai.
Very well.
All right, Hayase, it's time you finally learned how to fight.
Don't be Ochi. You bastard! When our fearless leader is happy, the Hayase Corps has no choice but to celebrate. So now your job is to be happy, and my job is to kick your ass if I catch you frowning. You were just messing with me. The Hayase Corps was a total farce. You lied to me!
What's the matter, buddy? I mean, great entrance, but where's the follow-through?
Screw you! Don't underestimate me! Pretty good. You've been practicing, haven't you? Shut up!
Still, you've got a long way to go if you want to keep up with me.
It's like I said, you can't just rely on your power and speed alone.
But you didn't listen.
I'm protecting my friends, because that's what justice means to me.
Gosh, if I'd known that.
I wouldn't have held back. Listen to me. Take Line Barrel and get out of here. I'm disappointed in you, Domyoji.
But because of you, I can unveil my new weapon in style.
Thanks for that. It's taken on a human form.
What kind of weapon is that?
Good to finally meet you, Hayase.
I'm Eiji Kiriyama, as you already know. The new leader of Japan.
And this little baby is my newest machina, Pretender.
Eiji Kiriyama? What are you trying to accomplish here?
From now on, call me Your Excellency.
There are many reasons why I'm here, but mostly I came to play. You're gonna do a lot better than that. What the hell?
Let's dance!
What's going on?
It's that he's using on him. Izuna, is that what I think it is?
It's a wireless nerve crack.
That's right.
You're slowly being destroyed from the inside by all the things you fear the most.
Try not to fight it. Don't worry, this will all be over soon.
I hate to stop. This has been a blast.
But all good things must come to an end.
Game over! It's not much, just a token of my appreciation. Please take it.
Wow! It's awesome! Thanks so much!
After that broadcast, you sure earned it.
Thank you. And you really think that Koichi is somewhere safe?
I hope so. But wherever he is, he needs our protection. Your son has been brainwashed by a man named Ishigami, an incredibly dangerous criminal mastermind.
Whatever you do, please, sir, just make sure my boy comes home safely.
Don't worry about a thing.
You put on quite a show in there.
We needed a story to keep the media distracted. They'll do nicely. So, how's the search for Line Barrel coming?
They secured Line Barrel within the transfer field. We've been unsuccessful in finding it.
I see. And what about Hayase?
I know exactly where we're going to find him.
behemoth, right? Sure is fast, whatever it is.
Knock, knock. Hey, Emmy. Brought you a change of clothes.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
We've been ordered to withdraw, too. We won't be very far behind you. So, as soon as the last U.S. citizen has left Japan, we'll head home.
Then America won't help? You're leaving Japan to fend for itself?
I'm told the withdrawal is temporary, and troops will return once Japan has resolved its current domestic issues.
I see.
I'm sorry for all the trouble we've caused. I think it's time for us to go now.
What are you talking about? Your safety is our job, and we'll protect you as long as we can.
I thought the U.S. won't help.
That's the official word, sure. The ground troops know you're right, so you've got our full support, unofficially, of course. And besides, what kind of friend would I be if I abandoned you now? After that little incident with Helios, you could say we kind of owe you one.
That means a lot. Thanks. Why are they singing on TV?
I knew Hayase had been acting weird, but I never would have thought he was working for a radical terrorist organization.
I hear he got brainwashed by the Judah president.
Whoa, spooky.
Did I tell you one of my uncles used to work for Judah?
Hey, do you guys think Kiseki was brainwashed too?
Man, I hope not. She was really
Hey, I bet you're pretty cold, huh? Anyway, I hope Jito is all right, don't you? Weird how he keeps disappearing like this. I just hope they're safe, everybody.
Emmy, this is the last flower garden left. People have stopped appreciating the simple beauty of a flower. And once that happens to a person, they're no different than a monkey. Don't ever forget, Emmy. The world may be against us, but it doesn't matter. It will never change the path we must take.
Emmy, you have to go. Take the line barrel. It's for you, and only you. It's a counter machina. No! Stop it! I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Just please stop. No, not again. No, not the saw.
Hayase! Hayase! You were talking in your sleep.
Yeah, I guess I must have been dreaming.
Dreaming?
Sure, but now it's hard to remember. It was scary, though.
I understand. I remember things that I wish I didn't too. It can be terrifying. There are so many things I must protect. But at this rate, I don't know.
Kiseki? I can't stop!
Looking around, you hardly believe there was a coup d'etat here.
Well, I guess it's easier for people to act normal than it is to face what happened.
So do you honestly think this is what we should be doing now?
We don't have a choice. If we don't have our machina, then we're nothing but a couple of ordinary little school kids. Kato knows that as well as we do, and that's exactly why they're just letting us go.
Yeah, but...
You don't have a choice.
Don't be slaves to tyrannical government! You have a right to protest! What kind of democracy doesn't allow freedom of speech? Stand up against your new oppressors! Now is the time for revolt!
What you're talking about is impossible, Satoru. We don't have our machina, and we're not even allowed to leave the district. So what are you suggesting we do? Sit around and wait? I'm going to go find Mr. Moritsugu and ask him in person. If this is the world he really wanted all along, I need to know.
All right, then.
Alma?
I can't get your machina back for you. But as for getting you out of the city, I think I might be able to help.
Goromaki has signed a full confession, but we'll keep him under surveillance until we're sure he's volunteered all useful information. Rachel Calvin is an American citizen, so a special transport is returning her to her country as we speak.
Line barrel mode B. What's the status of that?
It's hard to say, but our best guess is that it was an abnormal excitement of the D soil. For now, our scientists are working with Kato to see what else we can uncover.
The results of today's citizens' elections are in, naming A.G. Kiriyama the new national representative with a record 100% of the vote. Voter turnout was a record low of 0%.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Heck off! What? Is it against the law to go on a date now?
Yes, that's right. If you don't mind, we'll be going.
So So, you're saying you can't activate Judah's Machina?
The factors are all still alive, as you know. Until they die, there's no way we can access their Machina. Give me the order and I'll kill them myself.
Oh, but where's the fun in that? If our scientists can't hack into Judah's units, then I'll have to convince the factors to work for me. Makes no difference. Well, whatever happens, the Machina are mine. Even just standing there, they look pretty cool. Shocking how easily the dominoes fell. Judah and the country.
It's just like you planned. You control everything you want.
Everything? No, not everything. Reiji, I want that next.
You want Kata? I underestimated you. You're a greedier man than I gave you credit for. AG.
Jeez. Come on. I know they're leaving, but couldn't they have left the cafeteria open? You idiot! Are you trying to blow this entire base to hell? That's the fuel storage area! Oh, man. Seriously! That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen!
Who the hell hired you anyway? Hey, don't act so depressed, all right? Amy feels bad enough already, so don't go moping around making her feel worse.
Does she really?
Seems to me she's carrying a pretty heavy weight on her heart. If she doesn't share the burden with somebody else soon, she might just crack. Amy could really use a little support right now, kiddo. Later, Koichi.
She needs my support? I'm sorry, I think I overcooked the fish.
It's fine.
Good. I made it just for you.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you live coverage of Representative Kiriyama's inauguration ceremony, already in progress.
That guy. If he hadn't started that damn coup d'etat. Why aren't you eating?
I'm not very hungry.
But you've got to eat. Because, well, you know, keeps you strong.
Right.
I'm sorry. This never would have happened if I was stronger.
Hayase, no, don't think that. It's not true.
It's not?
I'm the one who... This is all because of me. If only I had just...
Yes, if you what?
It's nothing. Never mind.
Why don't you just come home?
Huh? Not again! Just shut up already!
Well, this'll have to do for now. I'm sorry, there aren't any more beds here.
It's fine.
Keep your hands off her. Night, guys.
Are you up?
Yeah.
I have these dreams. Scary dreams. And I know it's important for me to remember them. But I can't help being so scared.
Here, I was able to get this out.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? Why are you in my bed?
Do you have to be so loud?
Sorry to bother you, but we just got here. There was some data that we had to bring to the U.S. military.
Data?
They're here already.
Control operations are temporarily suspended. All personnel to battle stations. All non-combat personnel in the area are to evacuate to the shelters. Armor Squad 6, deploy immediately.
Get out there and show those bastards they're not just gonna walk in here and push us around. Damn you, Kato. He killed the commander.
Listen up! Evacuate everybody fast! When we're clear, I'm going!
We only have 3 backup units. That's not enough to cover you.
I'll be fine. This is for what they did to the commander.
The attack on the U.S. military base in Yokosuka has is now under our control. The 28th Battalion has broken through the Maginot Line.
Exactly as I had planned it.
Once the operations are complete, broadcast the footage of the devastated areas to the world with this message. This is the fate of any and all who oppose us. People of Earth, now is truly the time to imagine. Imagine the future that will be decided by the choice you make now, and you'll see it's really no choice at all.
Great, Kato's launching a full-scale assault.
And that means Anima's information was correct. Kato is going to take control of all the countries that oppose their message of world domination.
I thought the American military decided not to get involved.
Hey, Two Horns, where are you? Come on, I know you've got to be hiding in here somewhere.
No.
Show yourself! You don't come out now! All these people are gonna die! You don't want that, do you?
All of this is my fault.
We come for line battle and its factor. Once we have them, this will all end. Try to resist and everyone dies.
What are you doing? Are you trying to get yourselves killed? I thought I told you to get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. I just need Line Barrel.
If you hadn't noticed, this attack is a ploy to get Line Barrel out from hiding. Do you want them to succeed? Do you? Now cool down for a second and think. We know that if you're caught, there won't be anyone left to fight Kato Koichi. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Lend us some armas. We know how to pilot them. We can help protect Line Barrel.
That's completely out of the question. This may be Japan, but it's U.S. territory.
And in America, we're pretty good at solving our own problems. Thanks, but no thanks.
All right, there you have it. Just stay safe. Whatever happens, we need you to survive. Look after anything.
Hey, Two Horns! You better come out soon! I'm running out of people to kill! Hope you're happy in their little hiding spot!
This is just like the last time. I came here to protect them. I want to protect them.
Kiseki! Kiseki, hang on. You'll be okay.
Well, look who it is. Hiding behind the U.S. military while you run away scared. I expected more from ally of justice.
Judy, no!
Misery!
She's also mine. The killer for sure.
How are you pushing me this far?
You don't know? Real heroes never say no!
Dimitri.
Judy, no. She's gone.
Why did this happen? Hey, are you okay?
It's because of me. I came here. All I wanted was to protect people, but I've had enough. Don't protect me. I don't deserve it after what I've done.
I'll get stronger. I'll have to. Stronger than anyone. I'll be able to pilot Line Barrel better than anyone else can, even you. And then, I will protect you with my life.
I see. Dimitri.
The Yokosuka base has been...
An emergency entrance? I didn't even know those existed.
Yeah, the president had it installed in case of a situation like this one.
Wait, I don't get it. If I'm supposed to get Kato's attention with Line Barrel, how are you going to get to this entrance?
The U.S. military will escort us in a submarine and drop us within one click of the main hatch. We'll then go directly to the hangars from there.
What good will that do us with Deceive and the others still infected with the suppressor?
Oh, leave that to me! You see? Pretty cool, huh?
What's that supposed to be?
This is the Drexler Soil Activator, also known as DSA. It's been designed specifically to neutralize the suppressor and reactivate the D-soil in each of your machina. It's our first success in protoplasm synchronicity, which is an engineering application involving the artificial tyndall phenomenon using a logic circuit in accordance with Bristol's interpretation of spatio-temporal tidal effects. This unit is capable of bypassing the Drexler soil.
Oh, man, I never would have guessed you had such a good throwing arm on her. Kizaki. Wow, you look really pretty.
Hayase, I'm not wearing this for your enjoyment.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to go with you and Lime Barrel on this mission.
No way!
What happens if Pretender shows up again?
I'll be able to take care of myself, all right?
Are you sure?
Is everything okay here?
Yeah, sure, everything is just fine. I'm going on this mission alone.
That's weird. What's he upset about? Amy went with them, didn't she?
Yeah.
You two had a fight, huh?
We did not. What in the world ever gave you that idea?
Woman's intuition, duh.
You really expect me to believe that garbage?
I know you two were fighting over her insistence on going with you and Lime Barrel. You didn't want her to do that, did you? You refused because you didn't want her to risk having to activate Lime Barrel's Mode B.
What? Wait, how did you know that?
Easy. It's really obvious when you think about it for a second.
Yeah, I guess it is.
There's still a lot we don't understand about the relationship between Emmy and Lime Barrel. One thing we do know, however, is that Mode B puts an immense strain on her body. I think you made the right choice to not let her come.
Yeah, but don't pretend like you understand what's going on around here, kid.
Hey, you're a kid too, you know.
You're cute when you're angry.
Looks like Kiriyama has bigger plans than just taking over Judah. He's holding the Misaki district as a hostage.
All right, watch out, Kiriyama. We're taking our base back.
Your only job is to buy them enough time to get inside. Don't do anything stupid, okay?
I know. I'll be back before you know it.
Well, here we are, the first gate. Let me handle it. I'll help too. You guys have chainsaws? But where? We match. How cute.
Line Barrel, you've finally shown yourself. Leave him to me, Reiji. Line Barrel is the final obstacle. I want to take him out in dramatic style and show Pretender's true power.
Yes, sir.
Call all the news stations. I want them to broadcast my act of justice live around the entire world. Welcome, Hayase. How can we at Judah help you?
Don't even pretend like you're a part of Judah. I'm taking it back whether you like it or not.
Well, well now. And just how does a junior high nobody like you intend to do that, huh?
Don't worry, I'll be more than happy to show you.
It looks like the main door shouldn't be too far. Let's go. Right. Mr. President.
If you are seeing this holographic transmission, it must mean that I am no longer living. Do not worry. I will continue to support you in any way I can. But first, I must check your identities to confirm that you are truly members of Judah's Special Task Force.
To confirm?
Please step onto the platform and say your full name into the microphone. Then list your exact height, weight, and body measurements.
Who does he think he is asking for that information?
Is it supposed to be some kind of voice check?
Oh, fine. Let's get this over with. My name is Yuri Ogawa. My current height is 5 feet 5 inches. My current weight is... My measurements are...
Too bad. There is a considerable difference between the measurements you provided and the measurements that are currently on file. It has been determined that you are an imposter, Yui Ogawa.
Miss Ogawa!
I call this the reign of justice.
Don't expect me to fall for that trick twice!
Not bad, ISA.
But this battle has only just begun.
Even in death, he's still pulling pranks. I can't believe I cried for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Judah wants a terrorist front, but now under the jurisdiction of New Japan Representative Eiji Kiriyama is under attack. Mr. Kiriyama himself is here at the forefront of the battle defending the company and safety of nearby citizens.
Koichi can't be the bad guy. He can't.
Are you sure it's a wise decision to let Pretender finish off Line Girl by himself?
I am simply respecting Mr. Kiriyama's request of me.
You two have known each other for quite a while, haven't you?
What are you saying?
Nothing.
If you are seeing this holographic transmission, it must mean that I am no longer living. Do not worry. I will continue to support you in any way I can.
That's the 5th time he said that.
Having to listen to this thing over and over is really starting to piss me off.
But first, I must check their identities to confirm that you are truly members of Judah's Special Task Force.
What is that thing supposed to be?
Now it's time to move on to stage 5. Let's go!
Come, ISA.
Don't you see that joining me is really in your best interest?
Yeah, right. Why would anyone ever join you?
Congratulations! You have cleared stage 5. Great job. You may move on to the next stage.
Didn't think I was gonna make that last one.
I don't understand this. We don't have much of a choice. We have to continue.
Very well, then.
Allow me to show you what power and justice a true leader commands.
True leader, my ass. Keep your twisted justice. I'll fight you with everything I've got!
Go sacrifice yourself so the rest of us can escape! Why does it have to be me? What kind of security system is this? Stupid president!
If you are seeing this holographic transmission, it must mean that I am no longer living. Do not worry. I will continue to support you in any way I can.
First, I must check your identity to confirm that you are truly members of Judah's Special Task Force.
I applaud you for the successful completion of the first 99 stages of the identity confirmation sequence. However, there is one last test to pass.
One more?
Without further ado, let us begin. The final trial will be... Strip, rock, paper, scissors. Let's get started.
I am sick and tired of this game!
Better hold on tight. Welcome to my world.
All this crap you're spouting is really getting on my nerves!
That's not going to help you. Aren't you? Their army has been using technology directly from Jinrai to take them out. You're gonna need something with a bit more punch. Let's do it.
This is horrible. Why is it I always have to suffer this kind of humiliation?
There. Why don't you try and forget all about it now? Damn him for making us go through all of this.
1, 2, 3. Congratulations! You've won this contest!
Hey, did you hear what he said? We really passed all the stages. All right, we can give it and help now.
You now have completed all 100 stages of the security confirmation sequence. This proves that you are members of the Judah Special Task Force. Congratulations and welcome to Judah. Weren't those fantastic games? I'm so glad I designed them into this program for us to play.
Point-blank attack?
I'm willing to give you one last chance. Do you still refuse to join with me and share the power of Line Barrel?
I only intend to use this power for what's right. That's the promise I made to Yajima. afraid I'm going to have to decline your offer.
I see. Then so be it. We'll see how well you keep your promise when you're dead. Goodbye.
We're taking back Judah whether you like it or not!
Okay, DSA installations are confirmed. Now it's time to get our monument back.
I hope we're not too late.
You damaged my pretender!
You'll pay for what you've done. I can inflict pain in more than just one way.
I destroyed what you want!
Kizaki!
You'll regret ever denying me!
It's time you paid for what you did to my pretender.
How did you? You okay? You hurt?
No, don't worry about me.
Kiriyama, you warped bastard!
What an interesting choice of words, Hayase. I'm not warped, I just have an active imagination. Yes, just active enough to blow you all away. Watch.
You lie!
I told you I would destroy what you loved. Your friends, your family. I'll destroy this whole area.
You can't!
Enjoy watching the Misaki district burn. Bye-bye. What? I don't understand. What happened?
That would be my fault. I've got the city covered. Why don't you just worry about taking this guy out once and for all? Tomoyoshi, you dare betray me? I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Kiriyama. I'm afraid my loyalties have always lied with the Hayase Corps.
All right, man. Thank you. Sure, not a problem. Anytime.
You there! Your clothes mark you as a member of Judah's Special Task Force, right? There's an important matter that I would like to discuss with you.
Hold on. You belong to Kato. Damn it! You can't do this to me! You don't have any clue what you're dealing with, do you?
We have breaking news. The representative of New Japan, Mr. Eiji Kiriyama, has just attempted to destroy the Misaki district.
But how? They promised me they wouldn't show that.
Aw, too bad.
We did a broadcasting of our own, and now the world knows the truth.
Surrender, Your Excellency. There's nowhere for you to run.
No, what have you done? Now this means that I'm the... No!
No way! It's time I showed you what real justice is like!
How does that old saying go? Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Oh. You did good work today. I trust you know what needs to be done next. Reiji Moritsuku.
I'm glad we're all finally able to be home again. All our machina are back online. We won't let anything like this happen again.
Everyone, you did great work today. You all deserve a good night's sleep.
Right.
Moritsugu, why'd you do this to us? This is... I'm home now.
Finally home. Sure is nice to be back in my own room with some peace and quiet. I wonder...
Supplies from Judah, USA.
I know you'll do your best out there. You better anyway. After all, you're our only hope. So tell me something. When my sister Judy died, was it in a blaze of glory?
I don't really understand the fate of humanity. Why do some people have to die, like Judy, but others come back to life, like Hayase's friend?
The only thing we need to worry about right now is surviving. Koichi, what's wrong with you? How could you let him off the hook so easily? How many days has it been since he supposedly died?
So what should I say? Hey, great to see you, but weren't you just dead? And besides, look how happy Saki is.
I guess you're right. This is all so weird, though. But if Yajima is alive, then maybe everything is going to work itself out for the best.
When Line Bearer crushed me, I died, and it brought me back to life. But Yajima... Yeah? What's going on? Huh? I understand. I'll be right over.
Was that Kizaki?
Well, yeah, so...
Your tie is crooked. Here, I get it. You're busy. But that's hardly an excuse for walking around looking like a slob.
Thanks a lot. Gotta go. I'll be back when I'm done, okay?
Try to be careful and have fun being a hero. Good luck, Koichi.
Just leave it to me.
I'll never understand that boy.
The insurgent, known as Judah, which has taken control of the Misaki district and claimed independence from Japan, has formed its own alliance with America. A deserter from the SDF is rumored to have joined them. Security in the area is expected to increase significantly.
Sorry I'm late. What's the situation?
We spotted an entire squad of Kato's armas off the coast of Sagami Bay. And they're moving quick. Our best estimates have them arriving in about 40 minutes.
Don't those guys ever take a vacation? We just chased them off yesterday.
You think maybe hours after an attack wasn't the best time to hang out with Risako?
Yeah.
We all have a lot on our minds right now, but please try to think of your position. When your job is saving innocent lives, it helps to take your work a little more seriously.
I do take work seriously. Come on, you really don't have to keep acting so strict all the time.
Anyway, tell me more about your friend. How is he?
You mean Yajima? I wish I knew how to feel about it. I know I should be glad my best friend's back, but for some reason I'm just, well, I don't know. I guess I'm no hero. Just a jerk.
Yeah? I did it. You were off messing around with Risako.
Don't be stupid!
Then where the hell have you been? You think I like it when you make me hurt you? You think this makes me happy?
You're gonna kill him!
Looks like not much has changed since I left.
Maki!
Now, we haven't got any time to lose, so let's get started on the President's final project. Ishigami left specific instructions in the event anything happened to him. First, open the sealed area of the basement.
I didn't know Judah went so far down.
The President left the final gift for all of us, and whatever it is, it's right behind this door.
If you are seeing this holographic transmission, then it must mean that I am no longer living.
We know. Get on with it already.
For those left behind, I have a surprise. I will now unveil something I like to call Project Judah. Behold the true form of our corporation and the brilliant new face of the Misaki district.
Hey, what the heck is going on? No way! It's Kato!
How could they have gotten here so quickly?
It appears that the enemy is faster than we thought. But have no fear. See, nothing to worry about. As well as providing a barrier, this new system also analyzes D-soil on a molecular level. The data gathered allows changes in real time. Just a little gift from me to you, so enjoy.
Wow! I can't wait to play with it.
So this is it. The President's parting gift.
Oh, man.
If you are seeing this holographic transmission, then it must mean that I am no longer living.
He sure was crazy. Do you think he knew he would die? I know it's impossible, but it's like he saw it coming.
Maybe he did.
And the brilliant new face of the Misaki.
Okay, the power's finally back and we're fully stocked with supplies. So now, it's our turn to attack! I say we hit their headquarters! They'll never see it coming!
And where's that? Do you have any idea, or are you just pointing like that for dramatic effect?
What question is that?
It was such a confident pose, I thought he figured out where Kato was hiding their secret base or something.
If a moron like him could find Kato's HQ, they wouldn't be a threat to begin with.
No, shut up!
We need to start gathering as much information as we can, which won't be easy since our communications are still blocked.
Even if we're able to find out where they're located, there's not much we can do with the entire world against us.
Looks like our only hope is to find other allies of justice that are sympathetic to our cause.
Leave that to me! Know just what we need. When times get tough, the tough thing karaoke!
I see. So what you're telling me is that you left Kato to work for Judah, a move they're perfectly fine with. Is that right? Jack Smith, is it?
The only reason I joined Kato was to further my own training. Not for loyalty, or because I respected them. And they told me when I found a new path, I could leave. And no hard feelings.
That's hard to believe. Hisataka Kato would never allow his employees to betray him and start working for the enemy.
It's not betrayal. I chose to leave Kato to get away from raging Moritsuko. It's against my nature to fight with someone on my side. If I'd been working for Judah and he joined the team, I'd have gone to work for Kato. It's as simple as that.
So tell me something. Is it true that Mr. Moritsugu is Kato's second in command?
All I know is they're old friends.
Hey, isn't this...
It's all still so hard to believe.
I know. To tell the truth, I'm not sure I really understand what happened. One minute everything's normal, and the next minute the city is in ruins, and Koichi is fighting in a giant robot. Yeah, I guess you could say I've been pretty confused.
It's none of my business, but I have to ask. Are you happy with your life, Risuko? This all happened because of Judah, you know. It was them who took Koichi from you. It's because of them the city was destroyed. Doesn't that bother you at all?
Koichi believes in what they're doing. That's enough for me. Maybe I don't know what's going on, but if he says they're good, it can't be too bad.
I can make you happy if you'd only let me.
Huh?
You don't have to worry about anything. You and Koichi will both be safe as long as I'm around. And from now on, I'm not leaving.
Yachima. Oh. Are you ready to sing, people? We are gonna rock out Judah's life. Rock, and everything in between. It's time we show the world we are not the terrorist organization that they think we are. No! We love puppies and beautiful rainbows. These are the things we strive to protect, right? The world needs to see what the true face of Judah looks like. So we'll start by showing them footage of how well we can all get along with the locals. So I want everybody to put on your happiest face, okay? Okay, now let's get that camera rolling. I'm ready to make some noise, so who's my butt?
Yachima! I'm excited to see you too, man.
But, last I checked, you were supposed to be dead!
You don't exactly sound thrilled to see me.
No, it's cool.
You're just as screwed up as you were when I left. Lucky for you, you got Domyoji watching your back. But I hope you're not too comfortable. Now that I'm home, things are gonna change around here.
All right, then. Whatever you say, dude.
Now, pull yourself together.
That hurt. Why'd you do that?
Dude, why the long face? Yajima's back. What kind of a welcome is that? But you've got no right to talk to him like that, Yajima. He might have bullied Hayase before, but things are a lot different than they were when you left. Furuya here has become a loyal and essential member of the Hayase Corps. He'd be glad to give his life for the guy. Come on, Commander, why don't you say a few words to kick off the party?
You're talking to me? I don't really know what to say. So let's just get started, okay?
Hey, Hayase, how about you make a little more enthusiasm? The entire future of Judah depends on the success of this party.
I guess you're right. I'll start over. Welcome, everyone, to Judah's first karaoke cosplay contest. So, does everybody have something to drink?
Yeah!
Raise your glass to Judah!
By the way, thanks a lot for inviting us too, Shizuna. Really nice of you.
Yeah, sure. We just needed some people from the city, that's all. So, don't go getting the wrong idea.
Up next is Miss Vodka. Tell the lovely audience what song you'll be singing.
Would you please stop calling me Bob? What about you, Koichi? What are you going to sing?
Who, me? I'm not very good at karaoke.
Me neither. To be honest, I've never understood how people can get up and sing in front of complete strangers. I know, why don't we sing something together? Hey, he is with me. Besides, if you knew him like I did, you know he is so good at singing anything.
What? You said you wouldn't tell.
Koichi, Yajima and I used to go out for karaoke night every single week. If you want to hear a ballad that'll break your heart, get Yajima up there. We are not Koichi. I'll pick something up. You start warming up.
It's not that big a deal, right?
I can't find it under the A's, but it's gotta be in the book somewhere. Well, I'm not sure. I was trying to find that one called Anime Theme Song.
Anime theme song?
I'm not a great singer, but I thought I'd try, so I figured I would sing Hayase's favorite song. Huh? No, I didn't mean it like that. I've never sung karaoke before, and I thought if Hayase can sing it, it must not be that hard.
Gee, thanks. I don't suck that much.
Only one way to settle this. Koichi and Amy, you two are singing a duet. Here, changing the theme.
Hey, knock it off!
Dude, relax.
Hey, Commander! Looking good, bro!
Knock him dead. You can do it.
Look at those girls fight over Hayase just because he's a big hero. What a sweet gig, lucky dog. Kiss the sky, and we can...
Hey, Yajima, why don't you sing us one of those ballads you're so good at? Or do we have to beg you?
I don't know. I really just came to watch. It's not like I'm part of Judah or anything.
Maybe you don't know it, but you are. You would never have been in that horrible accident if it hadn't been for us. Regrettable. But however indirectly, it's because of you that Hayase joined Judah. However indirectly, it's because of you that Hayase joined Judah.
This is my fault. All mine. What part of I'm not very good at karaoke did they not understand?
Koichi, you've always wanted to be an ally of justice, so is this what you thought it would be like? Well, your club and your special task force? To me, it looks a whole lot like you've surrounded yourself with yes-men that have talked you up and given you a big head.
I knew you'd lecture me, just not this soon.
It's not like that.
Maybe I am an idiot. Maybe when you died, I blamed myself, but I needed a little bit of support, okay? I feel terrible about that. I've never felt this bad about anything before. But still, an awful lot has happened since you went away. Not to mention the fact that all of us thought you were dead.
Guess I did miss a lot, huh? Like some big secretive group taking over the world. The city becoming a complete ghost town, and nobody is coming to help. Anybody that would doesn't want to get involved with you. But hey, what do you care? You've got all the girls you could want, so I really can't blame you for screwing off. Tell me what good you think you've done, and then try to tell me that you're a force for justice.
You don't know anything!
I know I have to take care of Risako, as there's no way I can trust her with you. If you want to save the world, you'll have to do a lot more than pretend to be an ally of justice. It's not enough.
What's the use in feeling someone else's pain if there's nothing you can do to stop it? Sympathy is pointless.
Look, man, you don't have to push yourself so hard. Ease up. Besides, this was something you fell into anyway. Don't do this because you want revenge for me. Leave Line Barrel. Just take off. Nothing wrong with going back to Risako.
Shut the hell up! What do you know about it? Do you know how many people I've watched die right in front of me? The U.S. soldiers, the president, and you? It's not about revenge. I don't care about that. I stopped fighting out of revenge a long time ago.
Koichi, calm down, okay?
Now all of a sudden you're here and you want me to go back to being my weak, pathetic self? Totally helpless. Is that what you want me to be?
You're wrong. I'm trying to make you see what's really going on here.
I have to fight for justice. I have to!
What the hell are you two fighting about, huh?
Stop it! Right now!
Will you think about what you're doing? You're playing around with the same power that actually killed you. Do you honestly think you can use it to save the world?
Would you guys please break it up? What's wrong? It's my fault.
Kisaki?
Koichi, I'm sorry.
If it hadn't been for you, none of this would have happened in the first place. Isn't that right, Kisaki? You came to this world. You did this to us. It was you.
Yajima, don't you touch her! Yajima, you... Impossible. Please tell me this isn't happening. It's gotta be some kind of mistake.
Hey, come on, chill out, okay? Now, Yajima, I'm sure it's hard to adjust now that you're back, but Hayase's actually a pretty decent guy, you know?
Furuya! Kisaki!
Koichi, wait!
Yajima. But why?
Apparition! It was Hisataka Kato who brought me.
No matter what you do to us, we won't rest until Judah's name is clear.
We'll show the world what monsters you really are! Now go get her, Jack!
make him do this to me? Dude, this so sucks. I hate that guy!
Koichi, that disc contains the coordinates for a small island somewhere in the Sea of Okatsk. From what I can tell, it used to be a base for Russian nuclear subs. So what do you think?
The same thing as you. I don't want to wait another second to save Kisaki. But as it stands, I'm the only factor who can fight on the front lines. If I got shot down, I'd be playing right into Kato's hands. That is not a risk we can afford to take.
Did Hayase actually say something intelligent?
Our little boy's growing up so fast.
Oh no! He must be an imposter spying for Kato! Help!
Hey! Not funny! Jeez.
So, is your mind made up?
He won't hurt her. At least the Yajima I know wouldn't.
Do you actually think you can trust him? He's working for Kato now. I mean, what if he was given specific orders to hurt her? He wouldn't do that. He would never hurt anybody. He's changed, but he's still Yajima. My whole life, he's always protected Koichi and me. Kato must have brainwashed him. The robot, his left arm, how hard he hit Furuya. Kato did this to him. Brainwashed? Well, he did become the factor of that machina at Kato, so it's possible. Factor? What is a machina? And why does he have the same kind of robot as you? Wait, could that be how he got so strong all of a sudden? You didn't tell her? Koichi, why is this happening? If you know, you have to tell me, please. I need to know. How could Yachima take her like that?
He said that he did it for you.
He said that? What does it mean? Koichi, you gotta tell me. Please.
I can't.
What did he mean?
Yajima will have to tell her himself.
Man, that Furuya. Hey, Hayase, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be halfway to saving Kisaki by now.
So the commander's finally given us the order. I get to have my revenge on those bastards that killed Dimitri.
Captain Suwasari, we can take care of that. Sure, Masaki.
Generator field interference initiating.
Whoa, hey, what the heck is that?
I saw this when they were setting up the sphere. Those are EM waves that warp through space. They're going to use them to neutralize our shields.
It had to be now.
You better get moving and go save Kisaki.
But
Dude, go. We can handle this. Or you can stay here and whine about not doing anything.
You got a point, but you're going to have to give Hayase a minute to catch up. She's right. He does okay considering he's operating without a brain.
Yeah, no joke. I'm surprised you can even tie your shoes without Kisaki around. You should be dying to get her back.
Hey, would you knock it off?
Come on, a hot chick needs help. If you're the one who can save her, what are you hanging around here for?
Don't worry, we'll take care of Judah and Misaki until you get back. Yeah, no problem. We've got everything under control. Just bring Emmy home safely. You can do it, ally of justice.
Thanks. You guys.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Right.
Hold on, Koichi! I want to go with you!
Won't be much longer. See you soon, Two Horns.
I will protect this place. The place Koichi comes home to. You have feelings for her, don't you?
It's you. All of this is your fault!
Emmy Kisaki. She'll be arriving any moment now. She and Yajima had to make a quick stop on the way, I'm afraid. Just as well, though. It gives us a chance to talk. Sorry I had to be so rough with you.
Is this where Hisataka Kato is?
No. I thought you and I could have a little talk before I hand you over to the commander. Be honest. Do you have any feelings for Koichi? You may already know, but this was a Russian sub-base. And it is now under the control of my organization. An organization that has already won the hearts of the world.
What difference does that make?
Given what you know about the character of your friend Yajima, do you still fear for Emi Kisaki's safety?
Tell me what you did to make him like this.
Nothing. The moment its factor was eliminated, the Machina apparition began searching for a replacement. Yajima was chosen. We recovered him, nothing more. You see, Apparition's D-soil is far less powerful than that of Line Barrel. It took quite some time for him to fully revive and recover.
But why? Why would he go along with it?
Now let me ask you something. When Line Barrel brought you back from the dead, did it also turn you into a different person? Yajima has not changed.
Do I? What?
Do you like him? Is that why you stay by his side? Can you even answer me? Fine, you don't like him. You just follow him around everywhere.
I don't know. It's just...
Is it because he's a factor? You were using him to pilot Line Barrel.
Shut up!
What is it then? Tell me the truth. You were using him to pilot Line Barrel, weren't you?
No, I wasn't! But I don't know. I don't know why I stand by him.
Of course you know. Or you wouldn't have just waltzed right into Koichi's life and shoved Risako out of your way. Why do you dress like this if you don't like him? Are you teasing him? Is that your idea of fun?
No, it's not!
When I invited you here before, Yajima was the reason you rejected my offer. You thought I'd taken his life. Now you know that's not the case.
Are you trying to recruit me again?
Much has changed since we last met. I trust certain things are clearer to you now. In the face of our awesome power, the world could not have resisted. Instead, they quietly chose to accept a temporary peace. They are not imagining their future. Ignoring any threat, they maintain the status quo. Elpis, wasn't it? Alone in Pandora's box. Blind hope for the future.
It wouldn't have been a temporary peace if you hadn't used the opportunity to try and take over the world.
There's a quote I vaguely remember. The Borgias ruled Italy for 30 years, and that war-torn age gave us the Renaissance. Now, Switzerland had 500 years of peace and democracy, and what did they produce? They gave us the cuckoo clock. Nothing stokes the fires of imagination like oppression. Desperation forces the imagination to thrive, but what form of oppression fosters the greatest amount of growth? Death. The bright line between those deserving life and those who must die. And the drawing of that bright line is oppression at its finest.
You're crazy! You can't decide which humans deserve to live or die.
Human? Do you really think they're human? Those people have lost any imagination they had, and unthinkingly trudge on with their lives, like machines carrying out their programmed functions. They're no different than Machina. Thus we will become the factor of the Machina called humanity. Any parts that do not contribute to the machine will be disposed of. We will determine the worth of humanity. The unimaginative will be sacrificed. Only those who can envision the future will live to see it become reality. They will be there to witness our domination of their world. Listen, Koichi Hayase. You will only find the justice you desire in the Kato organization. I'm sorry about that. I only wanted you to listen. If you don't have any feelings for him, leave Koichi. But if you stay, then know that you're breaking a wonderful girl's heart. A sweet, innocent girl who isn't supposed to be wrapped up in all this. She's only here because she cares about him so much. So please, just leave him be. Please don't make her suffer like this anymore.
Risako, right? Do you like her? Do you have feelings for Risako?
I'm totally useless here. What do you want to do?
At first, I used to curse my destiny. What kind of person had I made into a factor? But is he the same person who's fighting for us now? Is protecting the world my true destiny? Or am I supposed to? I don't know what I should do.
If you can't decide, I'm going to have to decide for you. You have no business being by Koichi's side.
Look at the shield!
They're coming!
I'm regenerating the field 2 kilometers farther in. Everybody
shield forever. Not if we still plan on taking out that big one.
He is not going to get through us. We just got to hold him here until Hayase comes back. Don't worry about us. Keep regenerating that shield.
I'll do everything in my power to protect this place. For Koichi, my ally of justice. I'm not going to lose to you, Emmy.
Koichi really is such an idiot. He's been talking about being an ally of justice ever since he was a little kid. We were always having to protect him because he was always getting beat up, but not anymore.
He finally has the power he's wanted since he was young. It's natural he'd want to return the favor by protecting you.
He doesn't have to. He doesn't owe me anything.
I have an idea. Why don't you stay here a while and keep an eye on Hayase for me?
Humans have devolved into powerless machina. I simply don't see why you would risk your life fighting to protect them.
I know you don't. You could never understand. You don't know what it's like when you want to fight back, but you can't. How it feels when your dreams are all you have. You don't know people like I do. I felt the way they're feeling. And now I have the power to fight for them. I know it's only because of Kiseki that I became like this. That it isn't my power. As hard as I might have tried, there's no way I would have been able to protect the world the way I was before. Now, I have my chance. Now I'm a real ally of justice. I'll never forget what Judy did for us. Our old man Ishigami and how hard he tried to make a better world. I won't abandon all the people in my life who have believed in me. The people who always stood by me and fought for me all these years. And now I'm the one fighting for them.
Then you are no better than they are. You will die like all of the other pathetic machina in this world. It would appear our friends have finally arrived.
I brought Emmy Kiseki like you said. She's here. I'm holding her underground.
Well done. But I'm afraid we no longer have any need of her, or of you. Take her and leave, Hayase. You can follow the underground passage out. This has been fun. We will meet again, perhaps in battle. Take care of my sister. I had to make sure there is even more to Koichi Hayase than I had imagined. This makes it possible to shorten the project by 2 stages.
What you asked me to do, I did for Koichi and Rizako. If you just let them go, then nothing changes. It will all go back to the way it was before.
Forgive me for thinking that outcome might be more preferable to you. If all goes well between Emmy Kiseki and Koichi Hayase.
What I want doesn't matter. Thank you for picking me up. I'll always be grateful for that. But that doesn't mean you can treat me like your slave.
Well then, he fights for others with no regard for his own needs. That certainly takes me back. It reminds me of you, fighting for the good of the world, and eventually dying for it.
Did Yajima really say that?
He did.
I see.
Hayase?
It's useless, little girl.
Hayase, hurry up! The Kai District's shield output has dropped 47%. Abandoned everywhere south of Tenjin 5th Avenue. Roger that. Placing shield on Fort Drive. SDS, Squad Team and Squad 3, back up 300 meters.
There's no way in. How many more are there?
Kiseki main avenue shield is at 57% and Port Drive shield is at 61%. They're both way down.
We have to do whatever it takes to protect the main avenue shield. Reroute the power from the Fujini district to main.
Okay.
Koichi, get out of Line Barrow before you regret it. It's not where you're meant to be. Now stop fighting. Go back to your old life. Put your mind to something else, like giving Risako the happiness she deserves.
So, what will you do then?
I can't go back to that life. Not after what I did in front of Risako.
And that means you're going to join Kato? Can't you see that he wants to kill every one of us?
Then my only remaining option is to take your place.
What?
I'm the only one who truly needs to fight.
You want us to just sit back, huh? While you protect us, Mr. Big Hero?
Don't worry about it. After all, that's the way it's always been, right? To be perfectly honest, I'm grateful to Kato for giving me this second chance. Without him, I'd be in a grave. And this time around, I can protect you and Risako until the very end. I won't regret it.
It makes no difference what you say to me. I won't regret it. I was given the gift of this power by Kiseki! This time, we'll finish it! Yakima!
Then so be it. This ends here.
Come on, Koichi. Let's go!
Line has been breached. Squads 4, 6, and 7 status are unknown.
Remaining squads, you use the dummy shield as a barrier and fall back.
The main shield has regressed to the area in front of the Judah Bridge. As soon as the SDF finishes their retreat, all power that's been routed to the dummy shield will be cut off. Prepare to attack the Guan-Nator at once. Oh.
The Guan-Nator has now halted above Fujitachi 2nd Avenue. But that's...
Oh no, it stopped right above our school.
I'm here. The last sphere is hub found. I will begin my work by placing it at point 0.
The signal! Wait a sec, they're not actually putting one of those spheres in a city!
Not on my watch!
I'm not gonna let you get away with this! I'm here!
I must protect the city!
Is that the type of weak attack they teach you at Unit?
Your Machina is weeping, or it is shamed by having a factor who is incapable of using it to its full potential.
I feel sorry for it.
It's gigantic. And it looks a lot different from all the other spheres we've seen.
Of all the places they could put another one, why there? I don't get it. What are they trying to achieve here?
Confirming an energy feed from Hub Fountain. Now activating Hub Dynamo.
I will not stop fighting until the end! You mark my words! Don't be so stubborn, Koichi!
Wake up!
Is he okay?
Look, no matter what you say to me, Yajima, I'll always be an ally of justice!
Quit getting such a big head over a power that isn't even yours to begin with. Stop being a fool and think clearly for once.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm just an impulsive idiot with nothing between my ears. But you know something? I've been mulling this over for a long time now in my own idiotic way. Now I know what I need to do! Now I know what it is I want to do!
Koichi, can't you see that power is beyond anything you can handle? Wake up already!
You're right. I was incapable of utilizing this power to the best of its ability. Because of that, I let many people die. Which is exactly the reason I am determined to find a way to use it correctly! To protect the people I care about.
To save people who don't have the power to save themselves!
That is the justice I fight for!
I'm sorry, Koichi. I'm the one to blame for this, aren't I? I'm the one who backed you into a corner all those years. It's because of me that you carry around this baggage. And that's why...
Shut up! You're the one who's carrying all the baggage, not me! Yajima! Luigi!
You don't have to cry anymore. I got your backpack. Everything's okay now.
Thanks, Yajima. Wow.
No worries, man. If those jerks start teasing you again, let me know and I'll take care of it.
Yeah, you always say that, Yajima, but look at you. You're all beaten and bruised up.
A man's scars act as his medals. They are proof that he protected the things he cared about.
Awesome. That's just a line from last night's episode of Kibaidar.
Uh-oh, Reese, you caught me.
Koichi, enough already. You know damn well this is for your own good.
There's no way in hell. You're wrong! Tell me why, Yajima. Why won't you come out with it and just tell the truth? You know it's the right thing to do. What? For me? For Risako? We don't matter here. Can't you see that? Tell me what it is that you want to do! Tell me the truth, Yajima! It was never, ever for me! Isn't that right? All you really wanted to protect, and the reason you protected me all these years! It was simply a ploy to whatever Risako, wasn't it? You told me yourself, didn't you? You told me it shouldn't be what you're supposed to do, but what you want to do, right? What are you waiting for? If you truly love her, then tell her! Since you're such a big man, tell Risako yourself! Don't use me as an excuse anymore! You got that!
He's right. I was scared. I was afraid she would reject me. To my face. I bet you'll be awesome at it, too. World's best ally of justice.
Yeah.
The one who was truly full of himself, obsessed with being an ally of justice, was me.
What? What's wrong? Nowhere else to turn, I take it?
Destruction confirmed. Prepare to meet your end, Judah. That's as far as you're gonna get! Now you're gonna have to go through me.
You're a little late, ally of justice.
Koichi! And Eddie, he brought you back safely. I'm so relieved.
Phenomenal work, everyone. Really. But I'll take over from here on out!
The Executor was originally created with the intention of using it as a gun. However, it's still in its trial stage, so it can only be fired 5 more times before it runs out of energy.
That shouldn't be a problem. 5 shots should be way more than enough. You seem steadier than you used to be, Kizuki.
Would you pay attention?
Right. Listen up. You're going to pay dearly for shooting up my town! What the? Beam attacks are utterly useless against this form of Machina.
Koichi, be careful!
Destroy Judah! Open fire! We have to hold them from crossing the bridge!
It's him. Even if beam attacks won't work, a direct hit from a bullet sure will. Yashima?
Koichi, I'm here to help.
Please, all I want is to fight alongside my best friend. Sure. Take out that big one first! Hell yeah, take that!
What are you doing, Matsuki?
Sawatari, it's time to withdraw.
Withdraw? You must be out of your mind. We still have more than enough firepower. You ordered me to
destroy Judah, and I intend to do it.
You're mistaken. I did not order that.
Withdraw at once.
Seriously? What the hell?
We did it.
Hey, Koichi, I'm really sorry about earlier.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, man.
Oh, Yajima, I think I understand now. And I know the answer to your question.
Yeah, I have my answer too.
What's this about?
So, I'm in love with you, Rizako. Always have been, always will be.
I'm so sorry. But
You have feelings for Koichi. I understand that, I do. But I've needed to get that off my chest for a while now. Just please know that there's someone out there who loves you very much. I hope you remember that, Rizako.
Feels good to have all that drama behind me.
Heisei, I want to apologize to you. I stole your future away from you and forced you into becoming a factor. What's more, I actually believed you weren't worthy of Line Barrel's power. I said such horrible things. I'm really sorry about that.
You don't have to apologize. If that didn't happen, I never would have met you. I don't regret a thing that's happened between us.
I just want to say that.
Yeah, hello? Wait, you figured it out? No way!
thanks to information from the sphere that was placed here in Misaki, we found that the spheres positioned all over the world are part of a system to disrupt Earth's gravitational field and cause a large-scale spatial warp.
Hold on, what's a spatial warp?
Just think of it like a hole in space-time, similar to the one that appeared when Line Barrel came originally. According to our data, it's predicted to appear 350 kilometers above us, at the exact spot where Line Barrel used the Executor to destroy Helios.
So the point of the operation was to capture and utilize Line Barrel's power in order to create a point in space they could then warp and use at their disposal?
Or in other words, Kato totally manipulated us!
What they're doing is creating a gate up there. It's for the armies on the other side to use.
You're the armies on the other side.
I'm not entirely sure, but I heard about it when I was over at Kato. What I know is that Kato themselves are just a vanguard force for the actual invasion, and when certain conditions have been met, the main force will come through the gate from another world.
So a hole will open up above the city, and the assault from the other dimension will begin.
Tell me why you attacked Judah. My orders were implicit in that you only place the sphere in the Misaki district. As a result, your poorly planned attack ended in failure.
Most of it went quite well, actually. Until Line Barrel appeared unexpectedly. The Machina was supposed to be held here.
Ah, yes. How unfortunate for you.
Something wrong, Hisataka?
No.
I have confirmed the energy connection between the hub fountain and the hub dynamo that is currently in low Earth orbit. All that is left is for the flag to awaken, at which point the dimension pillar will be activated as planned.
Looks like we won't have to wait any longer.
At last.
Ishigami was always known as a giving man, but what he has left us here is quite the present. He not only...
The spheres that have been placed around the world by Kato are terminals that will stabilize the energy being emitted from different dimensions. The final sphere, placed in the Misaki district, the hub fountain, will focus that energy into a single source projecting into space. Ultimately, this will create a tear in space-time to a parallel universe, a rift allowing anything to enter our universe.
What he's trying to say is, these bad guys from another dimension are going to open a doorway in space to our dimension so they can come in and take over the world. You have to do something. You can't just sit here and allow this to happen.
This is preposterous. They think they are.
What is Judah's status?
No active movement at their headquarters. A small group did appear at the UN and attempted to promote their cause. They were quickly removed by UN security.
And the current status of the flag?
Pre-programmed checks are complete and the final startup sequence has been activated.
Everything is falling into place. Now, it's time for us to move into phase 2 of our operation.
So the UN wouldn't listen to you at all? We go through all that trouble to tell them what we know and what has to be done? And they all just sat there too scared to do anything about it. I thought Hayase was the biggest moron I knew, but they sure do give him competition.
You need to calm down.
If we can't count on them for help, we have no choice but to find another way on our own.
We figured you'd say that, so we'll start heading back to headquarters and help you come up with a new plan.
Yamashita, are you okay? You don't look so good. You don't seem like your normal self. Is something bothering you?
You know, you can talk to us about anything if you need to.
It's nothing, really. But thank you.
Your Machina is weeping, for it is shamed by having a factor who is incapable of using it to its full potential.
Until I can do more research, there's not much else I can do.
Yeah, we may be forced to ground Miyu and Painkiller indefinitely.
Dig in, everyone! Oh my gosh, they're so cute!
These look really tasty.
Wow, Risako, your baking has gotten even better.
I could never make stuff like this to save my life! Do you ever make any desserts, Miyu?
Oh, I don't think I could make anything like this either.
I'm just doing what I can while you guys are letting me stay here with you. Ever since I was little, I've loved making all sorts of sweets and cakes. I'd try out different recipes on my friends and guess I got pretty good at it.
Doing what I can.
With Project Judah's self-diagnostic almost complete, we should be able to bring the main systems back online soon.
What I don't get is why the president didn't at least leave you guys an instruction manual or something.
I'm afraid that it would be almost impossible for the president or anyone else to gain access to the main core. It wasn't designed or created at Judah. Like the D-Soil and Machina, it was sent here from a different world.
I see. This makes Kisaki the best person to analyze its progress, then.
I'm glad that Kisaki's memories are starting to come back to her little by little. It's good to see her in a better mood these days, you know?
Hey, you've got cream on your cheek.
Look, I can get it myself.
Oh, stop it. Sit still.
I said I can get it myself.
Listen up. We have to stop the Dimension Pillar. It will open the space-time rift between universes. To do this, we will need to destroy at least one of the outer-lying spheres. Obviously, right now, we don't have the capability of doing that. However, a system of this size and complexity must have a control unit located somewhere. We should be able to calculate the control unit's specific location by triangulating the spheres based on their energy phases.
So destroying this control unit is just as good as destroying one of the spheres.
Great, what are we standing around here for? Let's suit up and get going so we can take out their base once and for all.
As I just said, we're going to need a little more time to complete our calculation.
Right. And even then, there's no guarantee it'll be their main base.
You can't keep rushing into things like this without a little more planning, or you're gonna find yourself in a lot of trouble.
Always jumping the gun, aren't you, Hayase?
Of course, you're still young, so we can understand your impatience.
You really need to pay more attention during these briefings.
Why are you always ganging up on me?
It's okay. No matter what anyone else says about you, I want you to know I think you're really awesome.
What?
I don't understand why everybody keeps talking about you like you're a failure. You worked so hard since you joined us, becoming stronger and faster, protecting us when we needed you. You're a real ally of justice. Why no one else can see that? I'm so embarrassed. See you next week!
She'll see us next week?
Well, it's nice to know somebody around here thinks I'm awesome. Did she really have to slap me that hard? I was just making a joke. Miyu! Are you okay? Take it easy.
I'm so sorry. Please, leave me alone.
You gotta go easy. I've never seen anyone train as hard as you do.
I don't know what to do. I feel like I caused nothing but problems for everyone and keep getting in the way.
You're our friend and our teammate. I seriously doubt anyone here thinks of you as just being in the way.
I meant what I said earlier about you being amazing, Koichi.
I think you're giving me too much credit.
I want to be there for you whenever you need me.
What?
I want to be an ally of justice, and I want to be able to protect what is most important to me. I don't want to be in a situation again where all I can do is stand back and cry. Ever again. I don't know anymore. I don't know if I have the strength and the courage to be a hero like you are to us.
So what's there to stop you? There's no reason for you to give up now. You can still be an ally of justice. You and I can help each other out.
Yeah, you're right. That would be nice.
I gotta be honest, it's a huge relief to hear you say that. It seems you're always trying to take care of everything that has to be done by yourself. It's good to finally see you asking someone for help when you really need it. You don't have to try and solve everyone else's problems while ignoring your own. We're here to work as a team. Hmm?
I'm sorry.
Wait, where are you going?
What am I doing? There's enough things to worry about besides me.
Emergency! The Zeta is under attack by Kato off the coast of Hawaii! I can't believe these cowards have sent solo to try and ambush us! You're in for a big surprise!
Are you really sure that's such a good idea?
Take a good look around, why don't you?
Sis, those are Katsu battleships out there.
Who are those guys?
Both the ships in Arma are from the UN.
Hawaii! Why are they helping Kato? They're near Hilo, longitude 19.28 north, 155.36 west.
Roger. If all women are as confusing as Risako and me, I might as well give up now. I'll never understand them. How can they be so... Gotta focus. Snap out of this.
Hey, Koichi.
Hey, Miyu.
I'll be going with you on this rescue mission.
What? You sure you're allowed to do that?
Satoru and the others have everything they need here to defend Judah. The best thing for me to do is to get Painkiller out and moving.
I guess, but that might not...
And let's not worry about what happened earlier, okay?
Are you two okay?
We're so glad to see you.
Kato didn't attack the Lone Hayase. The UN is here working with them.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Miyu, are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, hello there. I've been waiting for you, Line Barrel. But Painkiller is an added bonus. I'm glad you decided to join us.
You bastard!
How predictable you've become, always charging in without thinking.
That's the difference between you and me, isn't it? You'll kill as a last resort in the name of justice.
You don't even know the meaning of justice!
Now, sing for me. Yes, more. What is she?
Oh no, Koichi!
Well, it looks like someone's grown up to be quite the man.
Line Barrel saved us! Captain, what should we do?
We are going to follow our orders to escort and assist Kato in any way deemed necessary.
Attack! Understood!
No, Koichi!
This is the end. Well. Oh no, please stop. I don't like being the one to get hurt. I prefer to do the hurting.
This isn't going well. We need to get out there.
Yeah. Wait a second, everyone. I've completed the analysis of Project Judah's main core and we're ready to go online.
So then you're saying...
Yes, we'll be launching the flag.
The flag could take us to Hawaii in no time!
Let's get going.
You need to watch your back!
Or you'll get hurt.
What's happened to your self-recovery program, Shouldn't your Machina be taking care of you? Or is it because you like the feeling of pain?
No, wait!
Painkiller's D-soil activation level has dropped to 19%. Miyu's heart and lung functions are going critical.
What's wrong? Have I broken you already? Well, it certainly was anticlimactic.
Don't you care whether this world is destroyed or not?
It doesn't matter to me.
I have a question for you, Koichi Hayase. Do you really, honestly believe that this planet, all of these mindless sheep who inhabit it, are so worthy of your protection? Look at them! In the face of the unknown, how quick they were to give up their own individuality as a race, to blindly follow those with the most firepower.
I was like you once, wanting to protect the world and defend what I believed in against those who would take it away. But true justice and ideals are a fantasy, foolish dreams that lie only in an uncertain future.
Now it's time for you to wake up from that dream!
No, you don't! What? How can Painkiller's D-soil is activated? Energy regeneration is exceeding 250%!
I didn't know that was possible.
It's not supposed to do that, but the D-soil has deliberately forced recovery into overdrive, causing system-wide cellular regeneration. What are you doing? You could die!
I will be the one to protect Koichi! I'm sorry, Painkiller.
I've never seen energy beacons like this. It's impossible.
Koichi, promise me you'll protect the world when I'm gone.
Don't you talk like that. You're not going anywhere.
What do you think she's doing?
Are you crazy?
Koichi, I love you.
Miyu! No!
He did it. He activated Mode B. It's impossible! How can he do that without you there?
Miyu, have you lost it?
What is it with this death wish? You think I could go on after a teammate gives their life for me without good reason?
An ally of justice doesn't give up like that.
Maybe. Deep down, I knew you would be there to protect me like you always have.
Oh, please, you're breaking my heart.
Everyone return to base!
Fall back immediately to Point D. The Cleveland will recover all armor units. From the rendezvous point, we'll be returning home.
Can we really be sure that Judah poses a terrorist threat after seeing this?
Miyu. Hey, wake up.
Koichi?
You really overdid it this time, but we'll get you back to Judah and patched up right away.
I'll be fine. See, take a look. The D-soil is working perfectly, and my body feels much better too.
Please, promise me you won't do something that crazy again.
I'll keep that promise. But only if you promise to help me become a true ally of justice like you.
Well, of course. But what does that have to do with kissing?
Risako and now Miyu? What about Hayase as all the girls wanting to kiss him?
Is everybody okay down there? Pretty amazing, huh? This is the true form of Project Judah. The flag!
I'm so proud of each of you. You've really done some fantastic work.
Mr. President?
That my selfish obsession with justice is what ultimately killed my sister. That my perception of what justice stood for was warped. Nobody wants me to take on the role of ally of justice. I might as well put an end to this pathetic existence I call a life.
Your chance at justice isn't over yet, Reiji Moritsugu.
And that was how I met Hisataka Kato.
Basically, the Judah building serves an ulterior purpose as a facility to camouflage this battleship dubbed the Flag.
But I honestly don't know if there was truly a need to make the president's own office the bridge of the ship.
The reason is simple. Judah's president's office has the most functional and advanced interface using the most cutting-edge technology. There is no other environment more suitable to act as the Flag's bridge.
That's what you say, but everyone knows you did it just because you felt like it.
I've noticed that he tends to freeze up anytime he begins to look bad.
Koichi, look! We believe we found the exact point where the sphere control unit is. The Flag is heading to those coordinates as we speak.
That's fantastic, Rachel. This is a step in the right direction.
Well, this conclusion was inevitable when I put my genius to the problem.
Okay, so now it's a race to see who's going to strike first. All we need to do is defeat Kato before the portal to the other dimension becomes operational.
Hi, Faye.
Yeah?
Please report to the medical ward immediately.
The medical ward? Wait just a second!
Trust me, there's no need to do a full physical!
Yes, there is! Flying Barrel's Mode B puts a considerable strain on a Factor's body. We have to make certain that you can handle that kind of stress.
Now, you know we can't have you getting sick after the fact. We'll be gentle, I promise you.
I swear to you, I'm in perfect health. Let me guess, the two of you will perform the physical because the doctors couldn't get on board the ship in time.
No, not exactly. In fact, we actually do have a real doctor on board.
Doctor, you can come on out now.
The manager?
Now, hurry up.
Why? I mean, what's the rush?
Hayase, would you shut your mouth and disrobe already?
Right. Now be a good boy and take all of your clothes off, Koichi.
Wait, no. You're kidding, right? Anything but that!
Painkiller's issues were due to what we would characterize in a human being as side effects due to vaccination. If this dose of immunity works, D-soil virus attacks like the one we experienced earlier would become ineffective to our entire fleet.
Help! Save me!
Koichi! You better rip your shirt on if you want to come near me!
What in the world happened to you?
It's not how it looks. You see, Save me, Yajima!
Why are you running away from us?
The doctor is waiting for you.
The doctor's going to hurt you.
Let me go!
Hey, Reese, why don't you go and help them out?
But I'm an outsider. I don't belong here.
Trust me, nobody here looks at you that way. Go ahead, give him a hand.
You sure? Thank you so much, Yajima.
Yajima? Yes, sir? You think you're looking like a pretty cool dude right now. Isn't that right, buddy?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
That sort of play won't work on girls that age. Believe me, I know a thing or two about that.
Flying Barrel Mode B. The data is the same as the last time it made an appearance. However, it used a different kind of power.
I can't believe Sobi's talisman was taken out so easily.
You know, I really think you could get the better of them if you found a way to see through that teleport.
Oh, yeah? Well, you just watch me then.
Commander, we have locked the coordinates for the hub dynamo estimation point. Spheres 1 through 6 are fully synchronized with the hub fountain.
Very well. You may begin digging.
Roger that. Initiating dimensional vibration wave resonance excavation. Spheres 1 through 6 are to begin emitting dimensional vibration waves.
Copy. Spheres 1 through 6. Mission has begun.
All dimensional vibration waves are confirmed to be operational and connected to the hub fountain. Spatial rigidity has reached its limit. The dimensional vibrations have created a standing wave. After event probability boundaries have stabilized, we will initiate excavation of the starter hole.
What is this?
Nothing for you to worry about. I'll be putting your body to good use.
Wait, you're...
Hold on! What the hell? Stop! Are you crazy? Wait! Stop it! Don't you think that's enough already? No, please, not there. Anywhere but there.
Unbelievable. I am astounded that they think they could just screw around like this during an emergency.
Yeah, but the more astounding thing to me is that even after Risako had made her feelings known, Miyu decided to go and kiss Hayase.
Whatever, they're all just a bunch of pussycats in heat. Really, can someone please tell me what is wrong with them?
Oh well, looks like they're all becoming adults and leaving you behind. Has Judah turned into a stratified society?
Hell no!
That was a relief. You seem to be in perfect health.
Seem to be. I know I am. That's why I told you in the first place.
You idiots! I could never make myself do that. Why should I have to kiss Hayase, huh?
So, what is all this talk about a kiss?
Shut up! I have no idea what you're talking about. This is all your fault!
No doubt about it. That girl has major issues. Izuna, what in the world's going on with your sister?
Oh, she's just making her teenage years more complicated.
Moritsugu. Moritsugu, what made you kill the president?
It was something that had to be done.
Had to be done. Are you sure about that? It's not because you hated him, but because it was something you needed to do? So why me? Why did you feel it was necessary to call me out here then?
Because you could be useful.
You really think this one letter would make me betray Judah? Judah's the only thing that saved me. You know that. Everyone knows that. The president saved me. Judah's my family. So just tell me the truth. Why did you do it?
They're nothing but a bunch of people.
Then I have sorely misjudged you, Reiji Moritsugu.
What are you going to do about it?
High on board! High just teleported.
Where's Yamashita?
I've been calling her for a while now, but I'm not getting a response.
According to the personnel log, she was not on board the ship when it departed.
And where could she possibly be?
I'm receiving an audio transmission from Heinzkind.
Yamashita, what's your location?
I'm sorry for acting on my own. Forgive me. I've decided I'm going to put an end to Moritsugu.
What? Put it into? What are you...
I lost it. The transmission was terminated.
Put an end to Moritsugu? She doesn't really mean that.
Take a look, guys. I just located Heinkind. It's in the Aokigahara forest at the base of Mount Fuji.
Pardon me, everyone. I am picking up a signal of another Machina that is near Heinkind. Amazingly, it's none other than Bardent.
Wait, are you serious?
Yamashita, take your best shot.
Moritsugu, you'll never really know what you meant to me.
Yamashita, I hope you don't go and do anything stupid.
Attention! Attention! Direction 1200. Distance 3000. Multiple airborne units. Unknown allegiance approaching at high speed.
Wait, is that Pretender?
If Pretender is back, then Kiriyama must still be alive. Yeah, it sure looks like it.
But the other signals, who could those be?
Those are the unmanned Jinrai types the SDF has been working on.
Kiriyama left to go attack the flag?
Yeah, and he took the Jinrai master slaves with him. He shouldn't have even been able to move yet, though.
I'm going to make the world realize Reiji's in my kind of justice. Mark my words.
Damn it! Hey, wait a second! I'll be right back, you guys!
Stay there, Hayase.
But there's a whole army of them besides Pretender.
Don't you worry about that. We can deal with them ourselves.
But
You must believe in the Hayase Corps.
Koichi, leave defending the flag to us.
She's right. We'll be fine, Hayase.
Now hurry up and get going. Drag Yamashita back to where she belongs.
And while you're at it, let us look cool every once in a while. Okay, Koichi?
I disarmed its heavy cannon. It looks like it's initiated combat mode.
Listen, Hayase, you're going to have to stop both of them. Don't worry about us. We can protect the flag, not a problem.
If you say so. Fine. But don't hesitate to call me if things get too crazy.
Enemy formation, now within striking distance of our defensive area. Command of the battle now belongs to you, Emikizuki.
All flag personnel report to battle stations.
Einkai was originally manufactured for long-range combat support. The heavy cannon and reflector core were made specifically for that.
So what? I already knew that. What the hell's your point? Damn it!
Now that apparition has joined the fray, your role should have been adjusted accordingly. Have you analyzed the reflector core and its various support attacks? Even if you understand them, if your piloting skills aren't up to the task, your Machina is nothing more than a pile of junk.
Attack and defense capabilities are doing excellent. That's the way to do it, Flag! Those unmanned units have got nothing on you. Is there something the matter with me?
It's Pretender.
You can never hit an ally of justice! He dodged every one of them. What incredible mobility.
Dodge him! Force him over this way! You bet!
It went your way. Look out, Bobcat.
I hate it when you call me that.
Come on, sis. Let's go.
Sounds like a plan. Nerve crack!
You think your obsolete nerve crack would touch me? How naive of you!
I guess we'll never know unless we try.
Shoot you?
How about that? What's that stuff?
I know what that is.
That makeup isn't enough to scare us off. Not a chance. Do it, ease it up.
Reishi and I have justice as friend. Don't get in our way.
What happened?
What is this? What's happening to me? Stay back! Don't touch me!
Wake up!
You are in my way. The enemies of justice must be eliminated, and I am the ally of justice.
I am justice!
Pretender's D-soil activation rate has surpassed 300% and is continuing to increase. Impossible! If it keeps going up, the Factor and Machina will fuse together.
Why can't you understand?
I am the one who is right.
I am justice!
How the hell can you call yourself justice?
It pulses through every fiber of my being!
Here it comes!
I am justice!
And I offer up my justice!
To Reishi!
Oh no! The shield can't take it!
Go to hell! Die, Judah!
My body!
It's burning my flesh!
D-soil activation levels are at 500%. His metabolic functions are out of control.
This is so strange. Reggie, this shouldn't be happening to me. Save me.
If you're an ally of justice, then I can be your ally.
Reggie.
Kiriyama!
What was that?
I'm proud of AG for remaining human, even until the very end.
We must protect justice no matter what, and continue to fight together. Remember when you first spoke those words to me? Were they all just lies? The way you deceived your colleagues? When we trusted you? Is that really what you wanted to be in life? Just a dirty traitor? Is this your own twisted view of what justice is all about?
What is going on with you, Risuko? I haven't seen you in days. You haven't called. You haven't even emailed.
I'm really sorry, Mom.
along with Koichi and those people at Judah. So why don't you come on home, all right, hon? What do you say?
Okay. Where are Koichi and Yamashita? Lion Barrel and Varden have just engaged one another in combat.
Yamashita appears to be okay, but it looks like Hindkind's disabled and out of commission.
All right. Take flag there at once.
Roger that. Setting new course for Mount Fuji. Izuna, can you tell me what it was you saw inside Kiriyama?
Well, I'm not really sure. It was gigantic, but inside it was almost like some kind of empty system.
A system?
A collective consciousness. And they were all linked together somehow. Overwhelming me, absorbing me, crushing me. It was horrible.
Izuna, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up. You just need to get some more rest, okay?
That thing wasn't human.
Still relying on your power, I see. As a fighter, your stance is very easy to read, I say.
Come on, let's see it! Show me that real violence you were talking about if you dare.
Very well.
What the hell? You bastard!
So you say you want to become the ally of justice. But what point would it serve when you were incapable of helping people? Or even yourself, for that matter? Your talk of justice is rife with arrogance, and your delusional concepts lack strength. You disgust me. Now turn around and fight me, hero. If you can't, then you'll die where you stand.
Fine, then. I'll show you the power of justice!
What's wrong?
Why? Tell me why!
Use mode B all you want, but if your attack pattern never changes, predicting your next move is child's play. You still don't get it, do you? Is this the extent of your justice? Iron Barrel is special, is the last and greatest of all Machina, the ultimate trump card, stronger than all before it. You carry that strength, but continually squander it. Show me the power that justifies your grandstand. Your defeat is not an option. Don't think you'll be allowed to die so easily.
He missed! On purpose? What are you up to now, Moritsugu?
Event probability boundary pulse has been stabilized. Current estimates for the dimensional pillar activating are at 18 hours.
Communication with Central successful. As planned, once the pillar activates, they will send 6 million units in the first wave alone. They've requested leadership for the transition.
Let them know I'll be sending over the Glonnator.
Roger.
Do you believe you'll be able to complete the anti-Judah operations without my involvement?
I'm sure we'll be fine. You'll see to it that the dimensional transfer goes off without any unforeseen complications. And say hello to the upper brass for me.
Any designation meant for a specific individual is without meaning at Central Command.
Yes, that is correct. It looks like we'll still make it in time.
Again, Moritsugu is deliberately missing his fatal strikes, but all the while Hayase's attack speed's rising.
I take it all that ally of justice nonsense is just talk. You can't even kill me. The traitor who joined Kato sold out my country and murdered Ishigami in cold blood. I'll just kill you then, as well as every member of the Special Task Force, the people you so arrogantly swore to protect.
I will not let you. All those people entrusted me with their very last wishes. That's why I refuse to ever. I refuse to lose, especially to you!
Machina killer answered almost directly to his will. Yamashita, you got that data, right?
Yeah, looks good.
That was the true line barrel. ISA can only go forward from here. Be sure you give him all the help he needs.
What just...
You won't forget this feeling, ISA, right? I believe that now you are ready to proceed to the final stage.
I found a hit in our database. It's Kato's flagship, the Shangri-La.
Members of Judah, I'm glad to see you're doing well. We currently find ourselves at the 11th hour. In approximately 15 hours from now, the Dimension Pillar will be activated and the invasion from the other side will begin in force. I wonder, are you prepared for an all-out war?
Hell yes! It doesn't matter what you throw at us. We'll face you head on. Wait and see.
Oh, very well. Then we would like to make a request of you. The Kato organization would like to combine forces with Judah. The true goal of Kato is to stop the invasion from the other side and destroy it. And in order to do so, an immense amount of will and firepower will be necessary to quench this onslaught. If our respective organizations were to pool our resources, we would have an unstoppable defense capable of defeating the alien aggression.
Isn't that correct, Reiji?
Yes.
What the hell?
It's been a long time, Emmy.
That's my brother.
On the other side, humanity is extinct. A world does exist there, but individuals are just a distant memory. There is thought, but feelings are no more. Individuality, in terms of minute genetic variation, is still maintained, but the psyche is directed towards one goal: integration into the collective mass. Machina. Attempting to overcome humanity's restrictions, humans chose oneness with Machina. Their consciences were combined to form a universal psyche, and the various tasks demanded of each person in the network made up the new definition of self. Its efficiency is perfect. Greed and desire have been done away with, making conflict a thing of the past. With the world at an absolute peace, the march of technology was allowed to advance beyond our imaginations, and the race known as humanity became extinct. Those who had become Machina were left with only one desire driving them: to expand. This singular psyche, lacking any sense of individuality, sought to expand itself into not only its own world, but others as well. To make all into one, that is why they cross the boundaries of dimensions. Amagatsu Kisaki, the last vestige of humanity who fought the expansion of the Machina. With a small group of his supporters, he revived the factor system technologies that were a forgotten relic of the transmission period.
The thing is, I believe your ideals are correct, Father. If no one would have to suffer, then that's a goal worth attaining. Don't you see? But that bet is too risky. This research facility is already under observation.
I know that, but I must continue.
Father! Amagatsu Kisaki, Central has found your existence to be unnecessary, and has hereby decided to execute you.
Sataka. Let this be done in search of justice. True justice. Do it, my son. Follow the path that you believe in.
Sataka Kato, you have become a great contributor to our system's optimization. Central will look quite highly upon the actions you have undertaken here today.
Daddy!
Emmy, go and take Line Barrel with you. You and you alone can release the full power of the counter machina. Now go, and the world can still...
The world will what, Daddy? Daddy, no!
Emmy, please don't hate your brother.
Kato, that was my mother's maiden name. I can't believe my father was murdered by my own brother.
Having gained Central's trust, I was sent to this world as the advance force for the invasion.
Thus I created the Kato organization and prepared for the coming war by spreading death around the globe, thereby fueling the people's imaginations. This violence was done with only one hope in mind, that the people of Earth would eventually stand up against a threat from another dimension.
So what you're saying is rather than coming to us from the beginning, you chose to manipulate us instead.
How dare you! Do you realize how much blood has been shed because of this?
My plan is to stop the invading force while they are in a rift between dimensions and then seal them inside forever. To accomplish that, I need your power as well as Line Barrel.
Everyone, the time has come to join forces with Kato to fight the greater evil.
Oh, man. But this is crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. It's just as hard for us as it is for you.
After all, you guys killed Dimitri.
Don't think for a second we've forgotten about the countless people you killed yourselves.
I'll fight alongside you.
No way.
No matter what, we have to set aside our differences. We can't let humanity become Machina.
In exchange for incredible power, those who became Machina humans were willing to give up their humanity. Eiji Kiriyama, for one, wasn't able to maintain who he was. This is neither an order nor a threat. Ultimately, you will be the ones who choose. So, please, simply consider this to be my earnest request.
Know that I could never forgive you for the crimes you have committed. But I also realize that joining forces is the only way we can save this world. So, I grudgingly accept.
I suppose that will do. Negotiations are complete.
Oh, well. It looks like I'll be working with you and your cute face for a while.
Hey, that's disgusting! Get your hands off my brother, you creepy albino!
You're already annoying me, Bobcut.
Don't call me that, you busty
I
wench!
thought you'd be unhappy.
You're damn right. Even though it's your order, it's still a load of crap. That's right. I left the organization to finish things with Moritsugu, and now I'm on his side again. Do you have any idea how that makes me look? Now what'll happen to the path of the blade I'm following?
I can't believe that after all we've been through, in the end we were just being used.
Well, I'm actually pretty thankful for Hisataka. If it weren't for him, I never would have joined you guys.
You're too laid back for your own good.
Listen up. You will need to start acting more like Dongoji, or else you will not survive.
We don't want to hear that, President. I can't believe you left us in the dark. You could have at least given us a hint or something, you know.
I fully understood his intentions, but too much blood would be spilled to doing things his way. That's when I chose to walk away from Kato to find a path I felt more comfortable pursuing. Unfortunately, that decision ultimately meant a lot of trouble for Moritsugu. But it all worked out, for I was able to finally activate Flag.
What do you mean?
For the Flag to be of use to us, someone needed to make the ultimate sacrifice and abandon their body, to become one with the ship. And as you now know, I took that task upon myself. I feel awful forcing Moritsugu to take the blame. If I could have done it any other way, I would have.
No, sir. It was necessary, but that still doesn't change the truth. I will continue to do whatever is needed of me until the very end.
Risako!
Koichi.
You're leaving?
Yeah, they're coming to get me in about 30 minutes. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. I left some cookies on the table in the president's room, so make sure everyone gets one, Kay?
Sure.
Best of luck.
Yeah, I'm really gonna need it. I'll be protecting the entire world soon.
Am I part of that protection?
Why, of course. Rest assured, you're safe with me. Hey, Risako.
心のままに走り抜く強さを忘れないで
Kucho, you have a safe trip back! Once things calm down, let's do karaoke again! Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun!
What is this about, you guys? Come on, tell me! Here we go. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Is there something you want? Did you come here thinking I'm depressed and that your presence would somehow cheer me up? Well, I'm sorry, but I am not interested in your pity.
You don't have to be so harsh.
I will protect this world with everything I have. That was my murdered father's dying wish, and I intend to keep it.
Will you protect it because your dad told you to? What's important is what you want to do, Kizaki.
Oh, really?
Because if protecting the world is not inside your heart, then you're really cheating yourself if you keep forcing your will to fight.
forces have deployed.
Listen, kid, slow me down, I'll tear you limb from limb.
Yeah, I'd appreciate you staying out of my way too, Hairspray.
What the hell did you just call me?
All Earth defense forces have now been deployed.
Only a few major cities are still in the process of evacuating their citizens.
I can't believe they got that many people out in such a short time. Awesome. It must be because the entire world is under the control of Kato.
Kizuki,
Hayase?
I was wondering, is there anything you want to get off your chest with Hisataka?
No. I'm afraid that will have to wait, as my focus is solely on stopping this invasion.
Okay. Sorry for bringing it up. I just wanted to make sure.
It's okay. I understand and thank you for your concern. I realized there was no other way around what happened that day. I guess he had to do it.
A large gravitational shift has been detected in the dimensional transition tunnel.
Our visitors from the other world have arrived. Let's all give them a nice, warm welcome.
That's our enemy, huh?
The first enemy wave has appeared. 600,000 units approaching at a speed of 850.
Will the flag be able to weather this attack, Ishigami?
The talent my staff possesses is more than enough to ensure our safety.
I fully appreciate the assistance you've given us, but any gifts of sushi are unnecessary.
Oh, you never liked my sushi?
All sphere circuits bypass connect on my command. Set spatial boring vibrations to reverse at level E. Deploy the wall of Shangri-La. Full strength.
Is that a shield system that covers the entire Earth? I had no idea the spheres were capable of doing that.
First, our squads will charge the front line and open up a path. Once that is achieved, Judah's Machina will advance to Point Helios. There, Line Barrel will use its executor to cut off the hub dynamo, and thereby seal the enemy within the space-time rift it creates.
All right. I can do this with a single hit.
It's a shame we're not working side by side. Why don't we get together when this is over and have some fun?
Are you out of your freaking mind, lady? Moritsugu, I'm going to put every ounce of my strength into covering Lion Barrel.
Yamashita, good luck.
Enemy forces are crossing the combat threshold.
All Shangri-La personnel to battle stations. Attack squads are to be deployed immediately. Begin Operation Termino Clementia.
The enemy is trying to neutralize the shield.
Shield energy is decreasing by 0.8 every second. Connect sphere circuit 6 through 9 directly to circuit 2. We'll hold off the energy drop as long as we can.
Launch Termino Clementia, Phase 2. Deploying Judah's Machina Squad.
Let's go, Hayase!
Right!
Amazing. Wow. Shield output in the oceanic region is dropping rapidly. We're on the verge of losing it.
There sure are a lot of these little bastards.
I'm going in, so don't fall behind too much, Hairspray.
You're like you were fighting for the same team now, kid.
Okay, let's get going. What are you doing?
What are we doing? You're unbelievable, Hayase. Did you already forget the plan?
Remember, we need to keep Line Barrel's power on reserve for as long as we possibly can.
But is tying me down like this really necessary?
Actually, yes. It's only a lifeline to ensure you don't fall into the space-time rift after you've cut off the hub dynamo. Trust me, Hayase, we're just doing this for your own safety.
And so you don't run off to do something stupid like you normally do. What we need from you now is teamwork.
Yeah, I know that. Man, I could think of a few better ways to spend my final battle than this one.
Gravity shift detected directly ahead.
It's the Glonator.
Full volley.
Shangri-La's been hit!
Hang in there, guys!
Hisataka Kato. Central was able to predict your traitorous actions before the assault began.
Oh, no!
You no good bastards!
Hayase, what are you doing? Get back here!
We agreed to work as a team, don't you remember?
Release the flag from Shangri-La. Once that is complete, all personnel are to evacuate at once. violate Shangri-La's emergency protocols. Sawatari, Yurian, and all my other comrades-in-arms. This is my final order as commander of the Kanto organization.
What?
What's he mean, final order?
Visualize what your ideal future is, and then make that future a reality.
Emmy, I'm sorry for everything.
An object of incredible size has appeared just behind the Glidinator.
Maximum speed, do it! Koichi Hayase. I will open a path. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Godspeed, ally of justice.
Destroy every single one of them! It's time I put an end to all this!
Koichi, Emmy, wait! It's too early for you to go in all by yourself!
We haven't finished analyzing the situation yet.
Koichi, do you read me?
Moritsugu!
Hayase, I'm here to provide backup.
Moritsugu, wait a second! You can't defend Line Barrel by yourself! Please let us help!
Look, over there. Shangri-La has opened out a small hole, allowing us a thin route towards Point Helios.
The two of you need to return to Earth and assist them with an offensive operation.
Let's move, Hayase.
All of you can go to hell!
Well, aren't you a stubborn bastard?
So then the Factor was alive all along.
Soil activation is at 370%. That means he's probably a Machina human as well.
Looks like there's no other way around it then. I have to go through you first. Damn it!
This isn't looking good. There are so many of them. Listen well, Earthlings. Resistance is hopeless.
I know that voice. Is that Sobi?
What? There's no way.
Face your opposition and become one with us.
Become one with our consciousness.
take you out for some takoyaki, okay? We've lost contact with France and Russia. Same with America. Their last message said they had rendezvoused with the UN forces.
My God, we're done for. Are you listening, Koichi Hayase? I want you to know that I've been observing you for a long time now.
Searching for the reason why Hisataka Kato had such high expectations of you. As well as the reason why you were chosen by the Machina killer. But that answer still eludes me. You have no abilities of note. Your psyche is immature, and you hold no qualities that could be deemed special. You cannot defeat us. Lay down your arms and surrender. By themselves, your genes have no value, but their variability can be of use in further developing our system. There is no point in them going to waste, so why not contribute to the collective consciousness?
Stop wasting lives, Koichi Hayase.
You know, Masaki may have a point.
Planning to betray us, Sawatari?
All I'm saying is I have no idea how to turn the situation around. I don't really see this having a happy ending.
I think you're right. No matter how much longer we keep resisting, the result will be the same.
What is wrong with you? How can you be so weak? It is not our goal to eliminate all of humanity. That is why we perceive the value of this battle to be extremely low. All becomes one. The time has come to throw away your old values and form a new world. Accept this evolution. It is only nature taking its course. At its end lies neither conflict nor pain. Become one with us. You will attain eternal peace. To lose just one more life in this battle would be meaningless.
Go to hell.
What was that?
I refuse to give. You'll have to fight me! I will not become a Machina human! I am a human being! An ally! Justice!
And what is justice? It is merely the security of the tiny space that you as an individual are capable of affecting. To put it another way, it is nothing more than a defense mechanism of primitive extended self. Justice is the defense of the society that an arbitrary individual belongs to, and its mission is eliminating those deemed to be outsiders. Just acts are no more than biological Pavlovian responses. Your justice is at best the egotistical action supporting the crude structure you call human society.
I don't care! I protect them because I want to! It's my choice!
And why is that?
Because it makes me look cool, that's why!
People who rebel on about all that pretentious crap are the worst form of scum!
To put it another way,
Jeez, he sure has a way with words.
Oh, Koichi, you really are amazing, you know that?
Well, speaking for myself, I sure as hell don't want to suck.
Hey, we can't have Hayase getting in all the good verbal jabs. I guess in the end, the only thing that motivated him was his desire to be the cool guy.
But it's no surprise. That's just the way he is.
Looks like that kid isn't so bad after all. Maybe even awesome.
He's not as awesome as I am, though. Now, kick him ass!
Hell yeah!
we're just getting started, you pretentious prick!
So you continue to choose death over peace.
Then I will kill you, and every living creature you try to protect under the guise of justice.
You were more fragile than I imagined you would be.
They're wrong. Reality surpasses imagination. Hayase, please, you must become a true ally of justice for me.
Imagined it would do so like this. But now that it's reached this level, there's no stopping it.
It is such an inefficient machine. The rate of energy loss is startling. justifications altered by the factor's stunted emotional state. The design philosophy of Amagazu Kizaki makes no sense to me. Conquering reality via the overwhelming strength of your personal feelings.
It's an unrealistic strategy dependent on too many unknown components.
Initiating elimination.
So this is the final boss. Well, bring it on!
If I can't hold this sector, then all is lost!
You bastard! You fought all those years for your own reasons only to surrender to the enemy in the end?
What kind of future is there in being a machine? How could you do this to yourself? Toby, answer me!
It is useless to resist. Obey us and become one.
Executor's energy output is completely off the scales. We can't even measure it, and yet it still seems to be rising. Is he going to take him out and the corridor in one strike?
They're too close to it. Looks like Point Helios and the hub dynamo are still intact.
My God, the enemy is so powerful.
Koichi. 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 Do you remember the promise you made to me that one day? You said to me you would become an ally of justice and protect the world from evil. So just what is it you are doing now? Yes, I am dead, but your whining and complaining isn't going to change things. There is no time for grieving. Take a look around. You've been taken down in an almost pathetic way.
I'm sorry.
Really? Koichi, you truly are the worst.
You always spoke your mind, no matter how harsh. But you're right, I can't just sit here and cry while I get the crap kicked out of me. Let's do this!
What great recovery! Go get him, Koichi! Show him what you're made of!
Koichi, man, you never cease to amaze me. He isn't the leader of the Hayase Corps for no reason.
Hayase!
We're not gonna let him have all the fun now, are we?
Now I know. It is my destiny to protect this world, the same as Koichi. And if that destiny means we'll fight to our death, then so be it! Hey, you alright?
I'll be fine. Don't worry, pain has no effect on this body, remember?
What did you say we take our old comrade out of commission?
Yeah, it's time.
I'm begging you. Put me down. Kill me. Hurry, do it!
But, Sobi, are you...
End it while I'm still. Hurry!
All right, then. I'll end your suffering.
The enemy machina! It's been destroyed! I don't see any more gravity anomalies either!
Kizaki, it looks like I've completed my mission. Now I'm...
explosion did more damage than good. The recoil from the blast caused the dimensional structure of space-time to start shaking. If nothing is done to stop this from escalating, then our world and the one beyond will crash into one another.
If that happens, then what would be the effects? Both worlds will be obliterated at the quantum level and then fused together as one. It'd be a catastrophe.
No way.
This time I'll cut straight through the center of that hole and break it apart. That should be enough to stop it, right?
Well, yes, theoretically. However...
But you've already used up most of Line Barrel's energy. It doesn't have enough blood for that.
I have no other choice. If I don't at least try, then we're done for.
You can't! Koichi, if you go in there without backup, you'll be swallowed up by the dimensional rip forever!
It actually doesn't sound too bad. I always used to think that I couldn't do anything because I was so powerless, and I had a sad, pathetic life because of it. But what's really needed isn't power alone. It's the strong desire to accomplish your goals in life. I want to protect the people of Earth. My own safety be damned. That's why I must do this. That is my justice!
Wait, Koichi!
Rachel, start the final phase.
But the flag and Shangri-La aren't operational.
Vardent and I will take up the slack.
Are you sure? The final phase? Project Judah's emergency action program. It gathers the energy of the whole fleet of Machina and transmits it to Line Barrel. What are we waiting for? Let's do it! No! After the transmission, the D-soil will be completely dried up, and the Machina will stop. Which means that the Factor's life will...
I don't care. Link up Vardent to Line Barrel.
No, wait!
Rachel, I want you to send my energy and painkillers to Koichi, too.
Damn that! Not until I've cut through the center! Don't you give up on me yet, Line Barrel!
Ready, everyone?
I can do it. Project Judah final phase begin now!
sending you the energy of all the Machina in the fleet.
I'll give every ounce of my being over to Koichi.
I already lost my life once before. If I can save the people of Earth, then I'll gladly do it again.
Turning life into power. That sounds like something cool that only a hero could pull off.
I know you can do it. It'll be okay, sis. I say we'll finish this and make us all proud.
Just a little bit more, everyone.
When we're finished, we can go back to that island with big smiles on our faces.
Gosh.
ISA, even if you understand the pain in other fields, if you can't save them from it, then your empathy means nothing. Not one damn thing. This thing the world that Kato and President Ishigami died trying to protect.
They gave their lives fighting for justice. If you can see this through to the end, then and only then will you become their true ally. I understand. No, not yet. It's still not enough. Don't give up. Keep pushing. I won't let you stop us.
Look at that. Why does Judah get to do the fun stuff all the time? Can you believe it?
Those vectors really piss me off. Snot-nosed little brats.
The dimensional corridor and the hub dynamo have been destroyed. The link with the other world has been severed, but
Line Barrel's signal has gone silent. And the Machina, the fleet is shut down.
damn it.
Damn it! Damn it all to hell!
We're safe. They did it. It's all over.
The entire world has been saved. They gave up their lives in order to protect us.
Why are you...
It was Line Barrel. It saved me just like it did you.
Kisaki.
Line Barrel's signal just appeared on screen. Hayase and Emmy! That's really you! They're all alive! It's incredible! I'm not gonna stand by and let you quit hours ago! President Ishigami wouldn't! He wouldn't want you to take responsibility for everything by killing yourself, you stupid bastard!
Ritsuko! Hokawa just now contacted me. The invasion has been stopped by Hayase, and he... Just get off me, folks! Don't lick me!
Hey!
Yachima!
Ritsuko, come with me! Let's go meet him!
We're safe. Nice job, Mr. President.
Well, you finally did it. There were some people who really wished for Hayase to go all the way. They wanted him to be their ally of justice. And now, the wish has come true. The world is saved. An ally of justice exists only when people are searching for one.
Oh no, we're just about to enter into the Earth's atmosphere. What should we do?
It's okay. Everyone's on their way, so we'll be fine. Just be patient. Although Line Barrel's major systems are no longer functional, it still has enough power left to keep us alive and return us safely back to Earth without burning up on re-entry.
I see. Line Barrel. I never would have made it this far without all your help, friend. And now, you've sacrificed yourself in order to save Kisaki's life. For that, and for everything, I thank you.
Hey, Koichi.
It's strange hearing you say it that way.
Really? Then what about this? Koichi!
Well, I'm not a big fan of that way.
Unbelievable! I come all this way at their request, and they don't even have the common decency to send someone to pick me up! Ugh, who do they think they are? Huh. I wonder if Judah could be that way. This doesn't look at all like the place they described to me before I left. Well, Japan is just a tiny little island. If I start walking, I should get there eventually. Good thing I remembered to bring along my map. Let's see here. I'm...
Oh, these are octopus balls. They're a delicacy local to Osaka. You should try one. They're delicious.
I see. So it's just some Japanese junk food, huh? Well, I do have to admit, they don't smell nearly as bad as they sound. I guess that I could give one try. You take plastic, right?
You're not serious.
Of course I am. I'll take them to go. What is the deal with this backwards country? I mean, who doesn't accept credit card? We're living in the modern age, people! They pretend to be this technologically advanced nation, but that's obviously not the case. Now how do I flush this thing? There we go! No, what the fuck? Why did I do that? What the world is wrong with this great country?
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Misaki Town. Is it nearby? I don't know. Well, thanks for nothing. Your next bus doesn't get here for another 2 hours. Judah, huh? Don't think I've ever heard of it. Okay, thanks anyways. Sorry, hon. I'm so hungry. That was my only card.
Watch out, Dr. Hammond, because you're about to get a taste of T-Minor justice. T-Minor fire! T-Minor clear! This is the final blow. T-Minor ultimate death beam!
That'll be 1,340 yen. Thank you. Have a good night. Hello there. Are you okay? Looks like you're new to the area.
Oh, you don't say. So Miss Rachel is there with you right now? That won't be necessary. The most important thing is that she's safe and sound. To be perfectly honest, I was starting to get worried that she was lost forever. So what was your name again?
My name? Oh, it's Hasekawa Aka. I'm a receptionist. Well, I'm on vacation right now. But I was planning on heading back to Misaki Town tomorrow anyway, so maybe... Sure thing. She and I will just make a little road trip out of it. Right, expect to see us tomorrow. So, Rachel, what do you think of Japanese hot springs?
They're okay. You know, they're relaxing. I like them.
You had a rough day. Sounds like you walked all over creation and back. Poor thing, you must be beat.
Well, it's not like I was lost. I knew exactly where I was going. I just wanted to do a little bit of sightseeing. That's all. I mean, what better way to learn about a culture than to walk around with the people?
Oh, Rachel, take it easy. There's no need to get worked up about it.
What? I'm not worked up about anything. I'm a scientist and a genius. And on top of that, I'm an independent woman, too.
Are you thirsty? I got it especially for you.
Oh, thanks.
Rachel. Must have been scary coming alone to a country you've never been to before. I want you to know it's gonna be okay.
I know it's gonna be okay. I'm not scared. I'm pretty. And a genius scientist. I'm Rachel Calvin.
new chair. All you have to do is sit in it, and it literally gives you a massage. It's the best invention ever.
You shouldn't have to rely on a chair for that. If it's a massage you're looking for, then Rachel's got you covered.
Oh, yeah?
It's time for Let's Icon. Here we go! Get back here! What are you running away for? This isn't what I had in mind! I'm trying to get you to this out! All those kids in your bag! Oh, this is torture! Help me, please!
Rachel, wake up! Bad news! This episode needs another 10 minutes of footage!
Please tell me you're joking! Room exploration time, Rachel! I swear I'll never get a break. Just when I thought I could kick back and relax for once, they tell me there's more friggin' work to do. If there's so much extra time to fill, why don't they just play the other scenes of me wandering all over Japan, huh?
Now, Rachel, don't talk like that.
Since we have no other choice in the matter, let's just ambush people in the dorm and see what we come up with. I don't even care how it turns out.
I don't think that's such a good idea. We have to give the people something they'd enjoy. We can't just phone it in. You see? Even the HQ security mecha humanoids want to create something special.
Wow, thank you for that incredibly expository line, Ida. Now let's shoot some footage of the Special Services Division members. It'll be a stunning expose that'll shock the world. Rachel, move out!
Line barrel! Oh, good. That one was way too ordinary. I need more momentum, like a true ally of justice would say. Now, come forth, blade of justice! Way too convoluted. Maybe I should try switching it around and start more low-key. Soleil! Evil! Now! Maybe that's treading too close to Maritsugu's character. If I want to stand out, I need a powerful catchphrase that makes an impact. I know. Come! Line barrel! What the heck? How long have you guys been watching me?
Do you always practice your trademark pose in front of a mirror on your day off? To think you actually piloted Lion Barrel at one point. What a joke.
Shut your mouth! What I do in my own room is none of your damn business! How'd you get in here? I didn't hear you knock!
No, don't be embarrassed, Hayase. It's just a phase everyone goes through, right? You know, sort of like the measles.
Why can't you people get out of my room and leave me alone?
Man, I swear, that Koichi's such an idiot. He doesn't make for good TV.
Easy there, Rachel. You shouldn't badmouth your colleagues like that.
We better get some explosive footage in this next room. Satoru? Satoru? Satoru! We're letting ourselves in, okay? Good morning, everyone. We're alive at Satoru's bedside where it appears she is quite pooped. At this time, she's showing no signs of waking up.
It must be from all that hard work she's doing.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to give the fans at home what they want. A peek into the private life of Satoru Yamashita. Uh-oh. Looks like she prefers to wear skimpy shorts when she's not in her uniform.
Rachel, come here, quick.
Come on. What an incredible find. Would this really be Satoru's toothbrush? Indeed. Don't do it. It's just it. It appears Satoru is about to wake up. Hey, Satoru. Oh, Satoru. Adorable. She looks so cute with sleep crusties in her eyes. What? Good morning, Satoru. You're live on the camera. Why are you filming me? Shut up! Okay, team, let's pull ourselves together. Next room. It's time for us to ambush Mew.
You're touring everyone's rooms? I'd love to be a part of it, but I'm afraid you won't find anything interesting in here. I'm pretty normal when it comes to decorating. Sorry about that.
Who cares? Hey, what are you contorting your body like that for?
Oh, they're just yoga positions. It's really good for your posture, and for losing weight, too.
You're out of your mind. Look at the shape you're in. You don't need to lose any weight.
That's nice of you, but you're wrong. The flab on my stomach and butt have been really bugging me lately. I can't be seen in public like this.
By who? What's the big deal?
What's that?
Huh?
What? I don't know. All right. Gotta get back to burning those calories.
I think your stomach looks great. Look at how slim and muscular it is. Wait! Just keep doing what you're doing, Mew Mew. Pretend the camera's not there. Whoa, Mew Mew. Talk about some skimpy underwear.
These are adorable. And so...
No! What part of the word no don't you understand? Next room!
she's here.
I wonder if she and Izuna went somewhere. Mother, we're sorry we haven't been able to visit you very much lately. We're both doing really well and staying healthy. We love our job, even if that means the fate of the world is resting on our shoulders every day. Heck, we've been so busy lately, we haven't even had time to miss you guys.
We'll continue to work hard. Because all we've ever wanted is to make you two proud of us. My goal is to protect the people. Protect my colleagues, my big sister, everyone. So I don't want you two worrying about us. We take good care of each other. Father, Mother.
Izuna.
Sis, we better head back to Judah pretty soon. Hey, maybe we could buy some cake for everyone back at headquarters.
No, we should get octopus balls.
I hope you have an appetite, because you'll be the only one eating them.
That is not true, and you know it. Listen, Izuna. A good octopus ball is the source of smiles. They bring happiness to people every day, and in the future will bring about world peace.
Whatever you say.
Here we come! Sorry, our mistake. Maybe Reggie's holding a grudge against us since he was the only one left out of that trip we took to the beach.
Excuse me, Rachel, but isn't that guy we just walked in on the special service?
Come on, keep moving, people!
The way you normally wear your hair straight is cute, but with some small touches like this, you can enhance it. You see, I think it makes you look more mature. Well...
Aha! It's all starting to make sense. I've been noticing Emmy looking especially cute lately. Now I know why. It was all thanks to Ogawa.
Not really. Emmy was a beautiful girl to begin with. All I did was put on a few finishing touches.
You're the best, Ogawa. Thank you.
You're welcome, hon. There's nothing I love more than playing dress-up with some of the best friends a girl could ask for. Now it's time for a pedicure. A woman dresses from her toes on up. Think you're ready to give it a shot yourself? Try it. This is a good color for you to start with. Here. Wait, nice and easy strokes. You don't want it to be uneven. Like this. Oh, what do you think? Makes a difference, huh? Hey, isn't that the brand new color from Alpha? It is. I didn't know you wore Alpha. Oh, I love it. In fact, on my day off last week, I went to their new color event in Yokohama. I was there too. I'm surprised I didn't run into you. Next time, let's go together. I know a place nearby that has the most delicious tarts. Sure, sounds great.
I want to go! Ooh, and I want to put on that new color too!
I'm afraid you'll have to wait until you're a little older, Rachel.
What are you talking about? I'm a grown-up woman! Why is it okay for Emmy and not me? That is so not fair!
Come on, Rachel. You have to admit that wasn't very convincing. You may be the right age, but you still need some work in the chest area. Rachel, we were only kidding around, so cheer up, please.
Oh, forget all that. Now's the perfect opportunity to strike. While Miss Ogawa is all focused on Emmy, we can sneak into her room and start rifling through her stuff. When you really start to think about it, Miss Ogawa's personal life is a mystery wrapped up in a riddle. Like...
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. These are the Judah Spa Resort specialties. Yakisoba noodles and roasted corn. You'll love them.
Yakisoba noodles and roasted corn? Sounds great! You know, I didn't think it was possible, but somehow you guys were able to turn the entire headquarters into a spa resort.
Yeah, well, it was the CEO's final wish. Once we'd finished our mission of protecting the world, his orders were to repurpose Judah's core technologies to create the greatest resort facility ever imagined. We'd made a lot of trouble for the people in this little town, so we saw this as an opportunity to return the wealth back to them.
It's a great setup because the whole team is still together, and should a crisis ever pop up, we'll be ready to respond at a moment's notice.
Circulation is stable. Woo-hoo! All systems are now go. All right, I'm headed out for a quick on-site inspection. Going up. You are totally becoming the maestro of yakisoba noodles.
Has it right. I may as well call myself a professional noodle slinger. But is this really what I want? To stand behind a grill for the rest of my life?
Hey, Yaji, Koichi-ma, is that corn ready or what?
I should have a few ears ready any second now. Riziko, interested in some soft serve?
You know it. Sounds good.
Aren't you listening to me?
You whine much, Hayase? Grow up, would you?
I wasn't talking to you! Hey, what's going on?
Well, I'm here to relieve you. I'm working the next shift.
Right, I almost forgot. Well, guess I'll leave it to you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Man, I can't believe those two are still acting like that.
Hell, I thought they'd already worked everything out, but apparently that's not the case.
Those two are hopeless. Look at them. They're so self-conscious, they don't know what to do with themselves.
Okay, looks like everything on the delivery checks out.
Great. Let's start unloading then.
Fine.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah. What about you? Was I able to break your fall?
Again, I'm really sorry. I thought I could lift it, but it was so heavy.
I guess it was inevitable. Whatever power we held as factors is slowly fading for each and every one of us.
But at least we're able to lead normal lives, which makes it totally worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, how long do you guys plan on staying in that position? I brought a dolly and I'm here to help out.
Rizako!
Hey, you're not supposed to be back here. Only authorized personnel are allowed access into the warehouse. Trust me, I'm well aware of the rules, which is why I had Ogawa get me an official pass. You know what this means, Koichi. Now you can order me around and put me to work whenever you want. Waste your time with her when you can order me around, Koichi. I'll do anything you want day or night. Good boss, she's mine. Come on now, guys. We have work to do.
Let's hope Hayase deals with this little problem of his soon before it really blows up in his face. Otherwise, we may be in for all sorts of trouble.
No kidding. It's important we not forget that it's still our duty to keep Judah safe. At least until the day Moritsugu returns.
The resolve you have shown in serving your sentences of your own free will is honorable. I respect your decision, and will delay settling the matters between us until a more appropriate time. As for the day when we will meet again, be sure not to let your skills dampen, not even a little.
Where at? Delta Force? Or were you with one of those UN outfits?
It was a Sawatari orc, and if I can get my way, I will conquer the entire world in place of them.
What's that? You see it?
What is that? Two horns?
Hey, Kizuki, I've got you covered. Huh? It'll probably be pretty slow for the next hour or so. Don't worry, I can handle both stations on my own.
No, it's okay. I really don't mind doing it.
Really, if you've got something else to do, don't stick around here.
That is incredibly sweet of you, Yajima. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a minute.
Yajima, you have no idea how hungry I am. Are you holding that corn for me?
Of course, I made it special for you.
I'm hungry too. Can you fire up the yakisoba noodle?
Yeah, sure, right away.
So, I don't know what to do about it. What do you think, Shizuna?
I don't know, moron.
What do you have to act so pissy for? I'm really hurting here. Can't you see that?
It's because you're all over the map. You don't know what you want. If Emmy can't read you, she can't tell you how she feels.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm...
Why don't you just make up your freaking mind already? You're a man, aren't you? And if you can't make up your mind, how am I supposed to move on?
The thing is, every time I get close to Emmy, things just get really awkward between us. And I clam up and never know what to say. Hell, the last time we were near each other, she barely said a word to me, so how am I supposed to know how she feels about me? Maybe she's just over me. I wouldn't be surprised if I've scared her away for good.
Why don't you just ask her? Be upfront with her. Ask her how she feels about you. But make sure you're honest with her about your own feelings. There's nothing to worry about. You just have to lay it all out there. Ah, I can see it. You're in love with Emmy, aren't you?
Sorry to interrupt.
Tell me to barge in on you. We gotta borrow this idiot for a sec.
Don't call me an idiot. What did I ever do to you, huh? Put me down.
choice. We're doing this for the sake of Judah's future. Now quit your whining and just go with it.
Okay, then.
So what were you guys talking about?
That's none of your business, and you know it.
Is that right? You know, our lives will be a hell of a lot easier once those two finally come to grips with their feelings, right?
Oh, I know. Talk about a pain in the butt. Just be honest about your feelings for her. You love her, don't you?
Jesus. Sorry, I interrupted. After you, I insist.
No, don't be silly. You go first, really.
Jesus, Keon.
What the hell are you stinking brats doing in here acting all flirty?
So what, Sonny?
If you're in here getting in touch with your feelings, then my hunch was right. That Machina really is an imposter.
What? Wait, what happened to you? You're wounded. They're line barrels.
How is that possible? Everyone, we just received some intel from the UN forces. The units that look identical to Line Barrel first pinged our radars around the area where the spheres were installed. They then set a direct course towards Misaki Town.
A new wave function proliferated shortly after the dimension peeler was destroyed by using the remaining dimensional distortion found at its core. And when the hub dynamo was destroyed, Line Barrel became synced with that wave, causing its appearance to be an echo burned into space-time itself.
In English, please.
In other words, all the energy that Line Barrel left in the space-time chasm has been thrown into our world much like a shadow. Now, I say shadow, but they actually do have a physical presence, and their offensive capabilities rival that of Line Barrel. The thing is, there's no sign of any factors in their complex, which leads us to believe they're merely an echo of Line Barrel.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm not holding back. Looks like they can regenerate like Line Barrel too. Don't let that stop you. Give them all you got.
I have an idea. Maybe we should all work together and take them down one by one.
Damn it! I should be out there fighting with them!
But you can't, not with your entries. Come on, let's evacuate while we can.
SDF reinforcements should be here within 30 minutes.
I just can't see it. What are these echoes after anyway?
I think I know. Since there are no factors, they're completely unrestrained. Nothing's stopping them from using all their power. And also, if that's the case, they're probably acting on pure instinct.
That's it. If they're an echo of Line Barrel, then their instinct would be that of a Machina killer. Their objective must be to destroy the real Line Barrel, which they see as their greatest threat. It's simple. They're in survival mode.
I've never fought against a Line Barrel before. What a massive pain in the ass.
Hey, guys!
Damn it. If only Line Barrel were operational right now, we'd take those bastards out in one shot.
Special Services Division I once knew, who would never let anyone push them around.
It's Maritica!
This is exactly what I was afraid of. Not even Barton is capable of defeating them.
Everyone, everyone, stay calm. Evacuate through here. Single file line, please.
I hate not being part of the action.
Jesus, okay. What? All right. It's coming back to me now. I must have flown a long way.
Yeah. You did.
Damn it. We can't keep taking hits like this all day. Line barrel.
Koichi, I want you to touch me one more time. I said touch me. Quick, do it now.
Wait, will it work?
I don't know, but the only way we can get out of this situation alive is by activating Line Barrel. So please, do it with me again. Just this once.
Line barrel! Guess it's not gonna work. That figures.
Oh, please, Line Barrel! All I'm asking is for you to answer me one last time. We need your power.
Okay, that's enough, Kisaki.
No way! Maybe one hand isn't enough. Let's try two this time. And if two hands doesn't work, then maybe we should get the entire division to help. And I mean everyone. Miyu, Shizuna, Rizuko, Ogawa. Maybe that'll be enough to get Line Barrel started.
Hold on a minute.
I don't care what we do. We just have to wake it up. Come, Line Barrel! Line Barrel! Line Barrel! Line Barrel!
Stop! Just calm down! Now take it easy. It's gonna be okay. Just watch me. I'll win this fight. I have to. There's no other choice. Otherwise, I won't be able to look at this old friend in the face anymore. Not after all the help he's given us. I think it deserves at least that much. It's all I can do to return the favor.
Koichi.
All right! One more time! Can't kill me!
Line Barrel!
So sorry to keep everyone waiting.
It's Koichi! Unbelievable! It's a miracle!
No, this isn't a miracle at all. This is the power President Ishigami always put his faith in.
Well said, Ogawa. Because along with Line Barrel, hands down, Koichi's the undisputed ally of justice.
Took you long enough, I say.
I just wanted to give you enough time to look good, Maritsugu.
Well, now it's your turn to look good. We're counting on you.
Copy that. It's good to be home again. It's been a while since I've been in this seat, so let's go all out for old time's sake.
Come on, Hayase, you can do it! Show those imposters what the Ally of Justice is all about!
Heck yeah! Give them a taste of the real Line Barrel's power!
I guess they don't need me out there after all. You know what, Hisatika? You were right about these factors. They really are a breed of warrior that can grate on your nerves.
Wait, I'm picking up a new echo from the Hub Fountain in Misaki Town! It's identical!
That looks like another identical copy of Line Barrel.